Hello, testing. Guys, can you let me know if the audio balancing and stuff is okay? Game sound coming through alright? No game sound? Shit. Alright, how about now?
Woo! Let's get this started!
What's up, awesomest?
Hope you have great health insurance.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Wow, choosing me, huh? I'll warn you, not an easy character to deal with. Gotta go, Meeseeks. Watch your heads, idiots!
ceiling is not finalized. I'll have a look at it in about 15 minutes.
Let's go!
I think the sign-up's just closed, so I didn't want to see too early. What do you guys think about this Cromulon stage, by the way? Right now it's a counter pick
Let's get this started.
on our legal stage list, but I just think the ceiling is too low on this stage. Personally, I'd be for removing it.
Best part of science is beating the crap out of people with it.
This is my favourite thing to do on this stage. E6 impression. Hey! What happened to my E6?
Now just relax.
What's up, Martha? Make you regret that.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm just throwing some ones right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Ooh, okay.
Huh? Gravity's for chumps!
One for the blue guys.
Wow, choosing me, huh? I'll warn you, not an easy character to deal with. Huh?
Yeah, victory.
Specifically the top one, it's low to even back kick.
That almost felt good.
Well, I mean, you can always go looking for issues with hitboxes, right? I think some characters are egregious, yeah, like Wonder Woman, Cider, like Bugs Bunny, normals. Like you can point to some obvious examples, but for the most part, I don't have like
Been
huge
looking
issues
for
with
an
the game.
excuse to try my new stuff out. I guess you'll do. Solve that one real quick.
Scary ass Arya just walking back and forth.
God, I love my tech.
Time for bed, old man. Take that!
Yeah! Just relax. Don't make it weird. How's that feel?
Oh, yeah. How do you go about joining comms?
Alert over here.
Are you in the server, Iro? If you're in the server, we just have a Discord channel that you can join. If you're in the server, just send me a DM and then I can sort it out. It'd be great to have someone else in comms. That combo just doesn't work on Iron or what?
Alright, that's it. I'm out of here.
Seating finalized, no, seating hasn't been touched yet.
A girl may have no name, but you have no pride.
How awesome is that? Man, I'm awesome.
That's the red point.
I'm back, baby! My gooder, what? Test this for me. This might sting.
Yeah! Victory!
Alright, I'm just gonna go quickly run through the seating now. So, um, Bro has 10 volume. Oh, on MultiVersus. No, I haven't really messed around with the settings. Does it come through weird on the stream? I'm open to changing it. It's all good. Cool. We do not have command set up, but this is a link to the bracket. Thanks for the follow, Ketamine. Am I the only one that like does not engage with any of the other systems in the game except just the gameplay? Like, could not care about the battle
Let's
pass.
get this started.
Haven't played a single Rift. It's not why I'm here, you know what I'm saying?
Target. Not this time.
Quick tip against Batman down tilt, you should always dodge out. You dodge in, you can't really get a punish a lot of the time. You dodge out, and then the active part of because it's a single hit move, you just dodge, and then even though his hitbox is still active and going through you, it won't hit you. For a punch.
One for the blue guys.
Back in action.
Victory!
Brave enough to face.
Let's go!
Woo! Let's get this started.
Oh, hey, it's Batman. I've never seen you in a video game before.
Oh, I'm diving.
Planting that bomb.
Road outward. Yeah. Ha!
Sorry, not that easy.
He's gonna down tilt.
Call the deterrent.
One for the blue guys.
I've still got work to do. That bomb armed.
show up laser damage.
I'm taking you down.
That's corporate synergy, baby!
Continue?
Have you checked out Rivals 2? I have. I tried Rivals 1. I don't know if like... Actually, I tried it like after I'd been trying Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and then kind of playing a game that required precise inputs after NASB. I don't know, maybe I got the wrong first impression or something. But Rivals 2 looks sick. Like, yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'll definitely be giving it a go, but you're not huge into Rivals, so
Oh, hey,
we'll have
Batman. I've never seen you in a video game before. How awesome is that?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes.
On target.
Here I go! Now just relax. Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes.
One for the blue guys.
Okay. New strategy.
That would have been...
Readying.
I play on keyboard. I've always thought that keyboard was better for this
This
game.
isn't your lucky.
Let's go! Oh yeah, you like that? Oh, I bet you do.
Woo! Let's get this started.
Guys, the seating should be finalized. Just taking one more look now. The bracket now should be what you can be expected to play. If Batman has his Bat Bomb equipped and you can get him to hit a Me-6, then the bomb will attach to the Me-6 instead of you.
Hey, here's something no science can measure. Bubba lubba dub dub! How awesome is that?
I've still got work to do.
parried that, I swear.
You suck, rich boy, but that was pretty good. Now just relax. Gravity's for chumps. Got him. Here we go.
One for the blue guys.
Now it's personal.
That's so sad, man.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't hurt you, dude.
That's the red point.
Rich boy, but that was pretty good.
Yeah! Victory!
I'm taking you down.
Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh,
Yeah, I guess it would work with Watermelon Steven too. I don't know how you control Watermelon Steven though, so it might be a bit harder to
Mix it up.
make it happen. Alright guys, tournament starts in 5 minutes, so if you haven't checked in, please do so.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Iro. I'm Dodo.
Yes, yes.
I've seen you around kind of like in Smash. I believe you're from Queensland. But maybe you
Ooh,
can
nailed it.
share a bit about yourself just for our MultiVersus OCE community. That'd be great.
My background is in Smash Brothers. I started at the start of Smash 4, actually. So, been playing for a long time. I think I peaked at like 17th or 15th in my region. Yeah, I've always had a fun time playing other platform fighters like Rivals and played MultiVersus in the beta. I was a Wonder Woman main. In this
Yeah,
game,
nice.
I have gone to Steven though.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I played a couple of games against Spamages Queensland, so I guess it might be just a flavor pick from that region. Out of curiosity, who do you play in Smash Bros? I was a Greninja main when I did play, so.
In Smash 4, I was a Fox main, and I played a bit of Marth. But going into the Ultimate, I decided I would downgrade, and I played Captain Falcon.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Respectable character picks. I do appreciate it. There's a couple of minutes left to go for the tournament, so once again, if you haven't checked in, please do so. Looks like we've got 2 teams that haven't checked in yet.
Yeah, I'd like to go fast and hit the A button a lot.
Yeah, respect.
Fox didn't have quite enough cheese for me though in Ultimate. Everyone has a lot of cheese, so it's nice to just throw someone off the level and kill them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of which, I see a Digby main in the bracket. They are a Queensland Smash player as well.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's always really cool getting the Smash Bros. Players in just other games in general, not even just MultiVersus specifically, but just seeing how like these kinds of players approach different platform fighters, obviously transferring their fundamentals over. It's fascinating to watch, comparing the playstyles between completely new platform fighter players.
I have also played on Brawlhalla and Nickelodeon All Stars, and I think you can kind of tell when there's a Brawlhalla player.
Yeah. What makes them stand out?
I don't know. I think they're just really adept to playing like the left and right keyboard style.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Brawlhalla has a lot of similar concepts in the kind of the dodge read and
Yeah,
combo links, where there's kind of a 50-50 of a dodge or a no dodge. Yeah, in that sense, the combo game is quite similar between those games. Not that I have too much Brawlhalla experience. I was a dirty Thor player, but yeah.
yeah. I don't have too much experience with Brawlhalla either, but it's still a fun game.
Yeah, we actually do have a couple of Brawlhalla vets in the tournament today, so that should be exciting. Again, just watching the different styles class, it's always interesting.
My favorite thing about Brawlhalla, I think, is there's so many different players, so you get exposed to all these different play styles, and I think they are quite adaptable.
It is definitely interesting. Yeah, Brawlhalla has an absolutely huge player base. I think part of it has to be that it's one of the only other free to play platform fighters, and then also that it's on mobile. I think is a huge kind of draw
Oh,
towards the
dang.
game. Yeah, you can actually play like mobile to console, no worries, which is I think pretty unique. I don't know. There's many other games you can do that.
Good netcode, too. I jump on Smash at 2 in the morning, no one's on. No
Yeah,
one's on.
yeah.
So, what are some of the storylines headed in here? I know some of the big names, like League of Pain, um, Chu
Yeah,
and Derek, D Movie.
so we haven't really seen too many static teams. So that was kind of what I was hoping for, is that we'd see kind of the rise of a couple of prominent partnerships. I think the one that stands out to me is definitely Slepsis and Demuki. So they took home, I think it was the second tournament, and they've been playing together pretty much every tournament. Um,
Okay. Not too many other static teams that have
yeah,
been sticking together so far, though.
the other team that stands out to me is League of Pain and Ado Dewa. So they won the most previous 2v2 tournament, playing Shaggy Batman. Sorry, just super quick. Two teams haven't checked in yet.
Nah. We got to round them up.
And the bracket is starting, so I'm just going to follow that up. I think they are all here, so I'm just going to check them in myself. But guys, please, please do check in yourselves in the future. But without further ado, we're going to get started with a bracket, and I am going to pick a game to get on stream. So we might grab Selepsis and Demuki while they're here. They are... Actually, no, maybe we'll go with another team.
Yeah, perhaps. The terrors of running a tournament.
Yeah.
People haven't checked in.
A bit of dramas around character and perk bans as well. Always fun discussions. We might start out with me name Cheese and Imagine Wagons. Yeah, so unfortunately there's no spectator mode, so it's a bit scuffed. We have to drag them into our channel, like mute each other, um, just to get the spectator going. But that
Oh,
is coming
sheesh.
next week. Next week, so
At least there have been plenty of like quick responses to what I think a lot of people have been concerned about with multiverses. Makes me quite positive for the future.
absolutely looks like... Okay, no, we're all good. I don't think they got DQ'd or missed. Oh shit! Oh,
All right, well, just give us a second, guys, while we round everything up here.
yeah, it looks like the tournament bot is not up. One of our community members made like a Discord bot that'll automatically create channels and stuff, because StartGG's stage banning and character picks aren't the best, but looks like that is not working at the moment. So for now, please use the StartGG chat. Looks like our participants aren't responding. They might be in game already. Thanks for the follow, Shirogane. Welcome to the stream. We're just about to get into our first game. Oh, what's up,
Hey.
Cheese? Imagine Wagons. Thanks for joining. So, if one of you can please just screen share your MultiVersus. And,
it's probably better if
Yeah, I'll do it.
Imagine
I've
Wagons
got the better
does.
internet.
All right, great. So, if you can mute myself and Iro, and we'll mute you as well, then we can kind of avoid getting in each
yeah.
other's ears.
Yep.
All right, I'll be muting you guys now. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Good luck.
No problem. Thank you.
You should mute. Not mute. Unready, so you can.
Alright, so I'm into it. Is the stream seeing everything okay?
Let's get ready to rumble indeed.
Alright, there we go, there we go. It's all up and running.
Very unfortunate. I can't check my messages without closing the screen share. Can't wait for this spectator mode.
Can you open a second copy of Discord?
Yeah, you actually can if you get the the beta, the in development version, but I haven't got it, so we'll
Does
just
it
have
work
to,
on your phone,
yeah,
maybe?
with my phone, yeah.
Yeah, workaround. Okay.
Thanks for the follow, Josh Pierre.
Alright, so let me just check the bracket and see who the opponents are here as well.
Yep, we've got TikTok One Pass on the other team and BBBC News, so that'll be a Wonder Woman Shaggy team, I believe.
BBBC News.
Yeah, the one and only. And yeah, so Cheese will be playing Jake. He's been a Jake main since the beta. And Imagine Wagons, that's actually a new name for me. First time I'm seeing that name. But they have hovered the Shaggy on the character select. Shaggy is definitely a flavor of the month pick, just on the release of MultiVersus. One of the strongest, just straight up raw kill power characters, and he has some just crazy kill confirms off of his jab, so his whiff punish game is very deadly. And just some straightforward kills with just jab up special. Just a reliable, consistent pick.
The sure you can.
Yeah.
We've seen a swap to Wonder Woman though.
Wonder Woman also one of the strongest characters on release. Can't think of a time that this character's ever been bad, actually. She won Evo, piloted by Nakat, and then she actually only got buffed since then. And then just coming into the newest version of the game in the new engine, she's just as strong as she's ever been. Numerous armor options, crazy disjoints, just really solid kill power as well. And her combo game, although it's not super oppressive, it's still, quite impressive.
And I see Jake as well. I haven't really seen a lot of Jake. Honestly, he does feel a little underwhelming, so I'll be interested to see how they can make this work.
Yeah, Jake is considered one of the weakest characters by the community, and he's pretty much carried by just one of his moves, the bite move. That one is
the chomp move.
Pretty crazy, and you can really set up your teammate to follow up off of it if you play it well.
But, and if you've got a Wonder Woman on your team, you can definitely set up for it pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, just kind of a bite into a simple punch or an up special combo. Yeah, both teams immediately popping the armor and just running straight in. Classic Wonder Woman.
Yeah, getting the brawl started straight away when everyone has armor.
Miname Cheese in a pretty vulnerable position manages to squeak back on stage. And now, blue team's got pretty good stage control here. Both red players off stage.
Yeah,
Oh, what a
the
spike!
burnout on Shaggy,
Yeah.
that was a great setup for everything.
Double kill by Miname Cheese. It looks like the strategy for the red team is really to kind of stand on top of each other and swing a lot, which makes sense given their characters. Whereas the blue team is a bit separated more often than not. I don't know if that's deliberate or just how the fights are going. Red team quickly evening it up. Jeez, the audio is quite shocking though.
Yeah, the Jake definitely in trouble there, going off the top last zone.
That's that
two
Shaggy kill
stocks
power.
already.
This is still relatively even though. Middle percents on the red team, so if you can get a double knockout. Yeah, it's kind of not like Smash. In that Smash has sort of 2 stocks each, and you kind of share stocks if you lose more than 2, but MultiVersus
Yeah,
is
it's just
a
first
total,
to 4 knockouts.
Yeah, total of 4. And so you can,
Oh, there we go. Jake evening up with the big spike.
now Shaggy's definitely the target here for the blue team, and
And he's
Wonder
burned
Woman.
out as well. Oh, finds his way back down. A little bit of breathing room, and Wonder Woman backing him up.
He's going
just
for a
going for that
pretty greedy
charge.
charge. Oh, and the reversal.
Oh, it paid off though.
It's always a bit scary chasing the Shaggy out there, and yeah, that's exactly why. She's getting punished, and red team taking the first game.
Yeah, okay. My doubts for Jake were silenced there. That was a nasty spike.
Yeah, pretty crazy double kill at the start there. Unfortunately, it didn't, fully pay off. But you take what you get. He got the clip on the stream, and
yeah, that was a pretty dirty way to start things off. And you know, you got to give props to Imagine Wagons and Me Name Cheese for like the mental fortitude to be like, yeah, we just got double KO'd, but we're gonna come right back. Like, you can't take your foot off the gas.
No, you absolutely cannot. Just gonna update the screen with the correct round name.
Yeah, got to give them that round taken.
So, red team, Wampus and BBBC News up 1-0. Looks like we're going straight back to Sky Arena. I can, sorry, not Sky Arena, Trophy's Edge. I can respect it. Certainly one of the most neutral stages we've got. The stage itself is a little bit small.
And they've got to be thinking, you know, if we just don't get double KO'd within the first 5 seconds of the game, then we would have won that. So let's just run it back and not get double KO'd. We should be fine.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm thinking we'll probably see a pretty similar start, kind of just pop armor and get in there. But I do think that style of game definitely benefits the red team more. Jake, I feel like you do want to keep your distance and abuse your range advantage. But Shaggy and Wonder Woman obviously just very adept at getting in there.
Yeah, you can see with like Wonder Woman armor having a front line, Jake can charge up behind. That big punch. Like you said, red team's doing a pretty good job so far. Just using the armor to brute force their way back from the corner.
Bit of a 2v1 situation there for Cheese while Imagine Wagons was recovering, but not too much coming out of it. Got pretty... Oh my gosh, just a kill out of nowhere. Didn't really see what happened there, but I was going to say red team is slowly setting up kind of stage advantage. They'll sort of hold center stage and sort of force the blue team further and further towards the edge, and then any of their stray hits get more value that way. And you can see just kind of a random hit in the right direction does secure the first stock for the red team.
And something I'm noticing is red team is very resource happy, but they're not exactly getting punished for it. So I can tell why they might just think, you know, we can burn these resources to extend the combo, really go far out off stage, and it's paying off for them.
Jake, up attack off the ground. does trade the
armor.
first 2 stocks back.
Okay, evening things up.
Yeah, this is pretty much exactly even. We have 1 low and 1 mid percent player on each team. And here the key kind of focus is really to try and take out 2 stocks at the same time and kind of put even percent onto each player. If you have one player kind of on lower percent and then one player on higher percent that dies first, just like that, then this situation here is almost even. But here, red team
Yeah.
does have a pretty clear target. This 80% Jake is looking pretty juicy to knock out. So
It's
you
like you were saying
imagine,
in the beginning as well, that red team's doing a great job of staying together, and blue team sometimes gets a little split, like right here.
yep, that Jake is looking very vulnerable and just gets whacked with the side air. Taking the set 2-0 is Wampus and BBBC news.
You know, blue team had a pretty good showing as well. Despite getting double KO'd and split up, they were doing a great job of keeping things pretty even. Like, red team still had to work.
Yeah, absolutely. We will quickly...
And the toasts. Gotta love the toast.
That's great sportsmanship. So let's take a look at the bracket. We've got a bunch of other games ongoing. Yeah, might have to just watch Wampus and BBBC News again against League of Pain and Aiden, just because there's no other games available at the moment. Hey, I unmuted you guys. Oh, okay, goodbye. Thanks for streaming. Goodbye. Yep. They were the first seed coming to this tournament. I believe I had Solepsis and Demuki as the first seed, but Solepsis has to go some point in this tournament, so we've just shifted his seed slightly down to accommodate for that. And then second seed would have been League of Pain and Aiden, our most recent tournament winners. So definitely exciting to see them play, because they kind of took it from nowhere. I think it was League of Pain and Aiden's first tournament actually, and they just kind of came in and won. They took it over Demuki and Solipsis actually, I think, in that grand final. And League of Pain in particular putting in quite a performance on the Shaggy. I think it's become his signature pick by now. Kind of a pioneer of the jab jab reverse up tilt kill confirm. Yeah. So he has enough frame advantage to connect a reverse up tilt, and by reversing the up tilt, you kind of flip the range of possible DI from straight up to kind of just slightly on the other side of Shaggy, and so you can kind of react and get your uppercut in there for free. So it's a pretty crazy kill confirm. I was playing, just customs against him, getting absolutely smoked by it, and then also a loop that he had prior to getting nerfed. And I was just sitting there like, there is no way that this is happening to me right now. And then I go on and I watch him win the tournament, and I'm like, okay, okay, this guy is good. This guy is really good. I'm not just losing to, just a random Shaggy. Yeah, for sure. Can we unban Taz Velma? Bro, the Taz perk is banned, alright? You can play Velma if you want. There is a bug, apparently. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Thanks for joining, Ada, League of Pain. If you could please just screen share your Discord. Sorry, not your Discord, your MultiVersus, thank you. Yep, and I'm going to mute you guys, and you guys can mute myself and Iro, so that way we don't get in each other's ears. Alright, thanks for joining, guys. Good luck. That's a good question because Wonder Woman kind of brings everything to the table, right? Kind of speed, kill power, projectile, like anti-projectile moves. But Batman does have all of that, and he has access to his own projectile in the Bat Bomb and a delayed projectile in his Bat Bomb. Sorry, I think I said Batarang. Well, I said Bat Bomb instead of Batarang, but yeah, yeah. So some potential for kind of creativity and just sort of cool custom combo extensions that you don't really see with Wonder Woman. She's more kind of just sticking to your bread and butters. Let's get the Discord.
Not the first time I teamed up with Mystery Inc.
All right, and we're in.
Oh, we're already seeing that reverse up tilt you were talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. It's very deadly, especially in ones when there's no teammate that can possibly interrupt the combo. But I think one of the key points of twos is definitely saving your teammate when they're in a bad situation. The best players will prioritize helping out their teammate when they can, and then obviously following up on their own teammates' combos. There we go.
And
one reverse up tilt, and he's going for it again. But actually, I think the Batman messing up the combo. Instantly applying
Batman.
5 weakness stacks to both players. I don't know what that
Ooh.
was from the Batman, but the red team does trade out the first stock. Batman, in a pretty vulnerable position, manages to scoot back to the stage. Shaggy kick out of nowhere, random kick. Oh my god. And out of nowhere, blue team just takes 3 stocks.
Oh, quick 60 onto Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that damage output is crazy. You know, I didn't know Batman could actually apply the bomb to 2 players at a time. But yeah, getting great value out of that one move there.
Oh, that was a great stall off stage by Batman as well. Shaggy trying to turn it into something for his team.
Yeah, and Batman just goes out there. Taking a quick game 1.
Like, imagine what I could have done.
Yeah, I don't know what that 5 stacks of weakness was there. I don't know, maybe it's a signature perk. But weakness is such a crazy debuff to inflict in this game. The kind of damage and knockback boost you get is not anything that you can really ignore.
Yeah, I was going to say, in the beta, we had a lot more descriptions of the effects and their exact attributes. So for those who don't know, like myself, weakness does what it implies, makes them weak, but that's through an increase in damage and knockback.
This round is like 3 times louder than you. But this round has a name, and his name is Aro. But you can try and do something about that. Maybe if I move my microphone closer, is that alright? Aro, maybe you can do a quick sound check as well.
Hello, hello.
Hello? Alright, how about now? Can you have a go speaking, please?
All right, here we are. You could always just try turning me down directly in Discord as well.
Yeah, could. Maybe that's the better option. Yep, this is a doubles tournament. We've been hosting doubles tournaments almost weekly over at MBS OCE. And we have another doubles tournament coming up next week with a prize pool of $200. So if you are interested and from the OCE region, please do join our Discord and yeah, find a teammate and sign up. We'd love to see you there. Thanks for the follow, K-Dog. Appreciate it.
Prepare yourself.
A Game Prop crew battle win? Yeah, maybe. The crew battle event last week was really fun.
Let's see if you're as powerful.
It was a really good time. So yeah, we'll definitely look into options of different types of events that we can run. This is all for you guys. So
Ooh, blue team was looking for the triple Shoryu up near the ball sign.
League of Pain taking a quick 75 early here. We'll see if he can preserve his stock. Just getting launched as I say that. And wow, that Shaggy kick coming through, I believe, courtesy of the 100% perk on Shaggy. Gets a free charge when he reaches 100%. And just coming in there with the empowered kick, just deleting a stock.
Ooh, blue team so far doing a great job of following up on the other's advantage.
Yeah, and they're both kind of built to follow up on each other. Both characters, obviously, very
Super
strong
mobile.
options off the top. So very complementary playstyles in that way. Just a
Yeah,
raw up
keeping
air
it
gonna do it
close.
off the top.
Yeah, keeping it even.
But here I just want to highlight that the blue team should really focus on evening up the damage on Wonder Woman before they take out the Shaggy. Now Shaggy's low percent, he's free to run in here. And even
Yeah,
though blue
there's a
team,
lot less risk for him
Yeah.
to engage.
yeah, they only need one more stock on the blue team, but this low percent Shaggy is now sprinting at them. Yeah, and taking the game, evening it up at 1-1.
Yeah, I got a lot of mileage out of that low percentage you were talking about.
Classic Wonder Woman victory.
Able to really just like scrap.
Yeah, so the ideal situation there is kind of just to preserve the high percent on that opponent Shaggy, knock them out of neutral every now and then, you know, obviously because they're at high percent, they'll be launched a further distance and it'll take them longer to get back. And then you use that time to kind of build up the percentage on the Wonder Woman and then try and
And then
hopefully
it's an
take out the
easy one
stocks.
too.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
the same time. So that would have been ideal, but unfortunately, maybe Shaggy's a little bit too strong for his own good. Just a straight knee, I think, just deleting that Shaggy and then able to come back in on the low percent and really help out his teammate to secure the game. Yeah, and kind of turn around the stock disadvantage that they were at.
And yeah, keeping it quite competitive, 1-1, with the only team that had a bye. So our competitor is still just going through the picks and bans process for stages. All right, there we are. And what do you really think made the difference in that game compared to the first?
Sorry, I was just taking a call. What was that? Could you repeat that, please?
I was just saying, what do you think really made the difference between that game and the first? What do you think they changed?
I would say that League of Pain was not able to find a lot of the early kills that he really does like to go for off the reverse up tilt. And then obviously taking out that Shaggy a bit early, a bit of a mistake as well. Really allowing the red team to, putting them in a stronger position to take out the last two stocks that they need. So probably just those two key points. If they can just be a bit more careful about who they're deciding to focus, their target selection, then they can definitely bring this home.
And we got to be on the lookout for early kills.
Whoa, it's like looking in a fancy, expensive mirror.
Immediately breaking out into two 1v1s and then kind of coalescing in the middle again.
Yeah, red team very happy to get the action started. Blue team still trying to keep their positioning. And it does put them in a much better spot to follow up.
Percent's pretty even for the most part. One Shaggy and Burnout getting kind of bullied off the side. Yeah, and just that Burnout punish with a Batman just juggles so impossible to escape if you don't have any dodges to work with.
Now this is like you said, if they can put some good damage onto Shaggy, Wonder Woman sealed out regardless. Shaggy with no resources though, still burnt out. He's back online.
This is pretty tragic for the red team. They really need to finish off these 2 stocks as soon as possible. There's the first one. And this is looking like a wash almost. Just one more stock to go for the blue team. Yeah, and they're really picking on this Wonder Woman here. High percent.
Ooh. There we go. Starting to claw their way back. But still a tough task.
Oh, the bat bomb off the top. Just extending the Shaggy combo. And the blue team takes it 2-1.
Now that the fight is over, what's
Okay. That was quite impressive.
Yeah, and that's really the complementary playstyles of the Batman and the Shaggy shown off to full effect there. Yeah, the Bat Bomb, obviously, it just attaches when Batman activates his move and then hits you with any kind of attack. And then after a delayed 3 seconds, it will explode off the top. And Shaggy, very, very glad to get that assist just to close out his ladder combo. Great synergy between League of Pain and Aiden. That's why they won the last tournament. That's why we're expecting them to do great things this tournament as well. So congratulations to them.
Yeah, absolutely great showing. And no surprise that the team with the bye would make it out in the end. However, taking the game 3, they definitely had to wake up for a bit there. Not free.
Not free at all, yeah. Red team definitely did put up a fight, made it a challenge. Yeah, but blue team just a bit too strong in the end. I think a couple of just key interactions where they were hitting both members of the red team just really built up a lot of percent, and then managing to stay alive and preserving their first stocks as well, building up all that extra credit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely
think
made the difference.
their positioning close to each other definitely helped, being able to like follow up on the other one's advantage, get the most out of every hit, and then also keep the other teammate alive and protected when it mattered.
Yep. So it looks like we will be following League of Pain just one more time. Playing against Fruit Loop and Arrow. So I think that'll be a Finn Steven team comp. Unless, yeah, yep, that'll be Finn and Steven, I do believe.
I'm interested to see not only what League of Pain and Aiden can bring to the table, but also as a Steven player myself, I'm interested to see what else they can come up with, any interesting new strategies and tech. I'm excited.
I've played a bit with Arosh. He's got a clean Steven. Obviously, his bread and butters is just trying to kill you off the top. A very strong juggle game. Pretty good combo game as well with his down air loops.
Finn's really combo heavy as well. However, we do see the Morty pick instead, I think.
Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, my matchmaking queues have been absolutely infested with Mortys recently. And, I had a pretty low opinion of him when the game came out. But the more I play against him, it's just kind of like, this character is really, really strong still. Obviously a huge threat in the beta. But people thought, he's got a lot of his really great things nerfed and sort of his poorer options buffed. And now people have really kind of figured him out. And yeah, they're making him really effective again. So keen to see.
Pipeline of things aren't the way they used to be. Everything's ruined into like, actually, it's not so bad.
Not so bad.
This character still
at
got
all.
stuff.
Yeah. So this is for a spot in winner's side of top 8. Cannonbolt and Carnage actually already waiting for them, the winner of this game. So that'll definitely be interesting. Cannonbolt, one of the picks for the MVP of the recent Crew Battles tournament. He soloed a whole crew on his own, and he was putting up, massive numbers in all of the other games as well, taking out like 2 people, multiple times of his own stock value. So not really surprised to see them in top 8 already. And we'll see who will get the chance to meet them.
Okay, we see Morty with the grenade perk, Steven with the surfaces, usually the craziest one to take.
Not the first time I've teamed
Into Sky Arena platforms for our first game. Shaggy just jumping right in there. Early trade's working out extremely in favor of the red team though. for a juggle. Morty's up air has a huge amount of kill power. So again, kind of complementary styles there. Both of the red team looking for kills off the top. It's just a random grenade though. It's just going to blow up that Batman. Dash attack almost does it to the Shaggy. He'll use this opportunity to get his free charge. Oh, the dirt into the up air though. Another crazy combo. One of the biggest buffs I'd say between the beta and the full release. Damn, double kill to even it up. But yeah, Morty's dirt is it's a great combo tool now. Great zoning option. You kind of just throw it out, brings them towards you. It also splits the grenades. So definitely a very useful tool in Morty's kit. Batman
Steven coming in with a bit of pressure to help his teammate out there. But
yeah, Batman already racking up
thrown in the
120. So just any straight hit will take that guy out. Oh, scary juggle.
Steven trying to zone so they can
Oh,
get the
empowered
Shaggy,
kick though. Run, Morty, run!
Hey.
Yeah, just a straight up down there.
And still hypersense on the blue team there. That could have turned out very differently.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely the last few hits made the difference there. Very, very scary situation for the blue team, but they do manage to clutch it out. Yeah, that Batman took out like 120% on him. I didn't even see any of that, but he did a great job kind of evading and playing around the fight, contributing where he could. And yeah, really just holding it together. Even at that high
Red
percent.
team was definitely putting on a lot of damage. I also saw them save each other from precarious situations a couple times, but blue team just kept the pace of the game so fast and it kept the pressure on that it never really let up for them. It never actually gave them an opportunity to reset. So all that damage didn't matter if they couldn't get back down.
Yeah, that's right, and that's a really good point. Some of these characters do prefer a bit of time and space to be able to set up their options. The Morty, for example, you want to start juggling your grenades. Steven, you want to set up, Watermelon Steven and get some shields to play around. But if you just don't have the time to set up, then you'd imagine that the brawlers that can really get in there and mess you up, being Shaggy and Batman, they would have the advantage. And then obviously the other side of that is you do want to maintain that space as the Steven and the Morty. But just when they're just running at you and throwing out hitboxes, it's definitely easier said than done to keep them out. But that is the task on hand for Red Team, so we'll see if they can get it done. Looks like they've gone to Skyrim and no platforms. I do want to quickly highlight the perk choices. 3 out of our 4 players have taken the Last Stand perk. And that is the one where you get a free stack of weakness for hitting your opponent above 100%.
Yeah.
Very, very broken. Very overtuned at the moment, but I actually think it's not worth taking against Shaggy because he will kill you before 100 consistently. So if you can take, an Airwalker or something, try and choose out some early stocks.
Oof.
It's definitely a viable alternative. Not a good start for the red team, but taking an early stock in a game like MultiVersus, not a huge deal for the red team if they can really keep it together.
Getting the shield parry. Morty just keeping Batman away. Oh, that'll seal it out. Now Shaggy's in a bit of a rough spot. Batman here to back him up.
Steven doing a great job just coming in there with his nair, interrupting. Oh my god!
Ooh! The grappling hook.
Red team here, they really need to take out the Shaggy and then it's almost an even game.
Yeah.
But easier said than done.
That reverse up tilt. Okay.
There is a path to victory here for the red team. It is slim, but they've got to play it really, really clean. Oh, that could be it though. Nice parry. Bit too low to properly capitalize. Oh my god! That grapple, bro. That grapple. That's crazy. It's the second time that game, I think.
Grapples. Yeah, 2 nice grapples to seal that out. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Quick 2-0 for Liga Pain and Aiden. So they're sitting pretty. Winner's side top 8 against Cannonbolt and Carnage. We'll see if we can get someone new on the stream for this game though.
Red team definitely had a lot of moments of brilliance there, but they all just got snuffed out so quickly. You get the parry, you get the up air, and then Batman's grappling to you to reverse the situation.
Yeah, it was close. 2-0, but close.
All right, so on the other side of bracket that we haven't witnessed, Zenate, and Master Boo beat Solepsis and Dimuki 2-1.
Oh, they're actually going for a third game here. Is this best of 5? Looks like it is best of 5. It should not be, but we'll take it. Best of 5. Red team.
I believe the other sides of bracket also played best of 5. Like Chunu and Derek beat Zenate Master Boo 3-0. Cannonbolt and Carnage beat Digby Main and Daddykin 3-0.
My fault on the bracket, but won't complain. Another extra game we get to watch, and an opportunity for Aerosh and Fruit Loop to turn it around. Straight back to final or Sky Arena, I should say.
Ooh.
But you don't want to be in the air against that bat bomb. Jeez.
Ooh, that was a good shield, but
just 2 double kicks landing in a row and a dash attack.
It's not quite enough to help them even things up.
And blue team actually giving up on the Morty and just choosing to rack up some damage on the Steven.
That was a great stall, so they just said, you know what, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, you can have it, bro. And the stage is yours, bro. Hey, Batman with the juggle off the top. This is just and another kick off the side.
Surely one.
Oh man, the Shaggy's really putting in work. Bubbled up.
Oh.
A bit unfortunate that they can't secure the stock.
Oh,
Shaggy
no,
just squeaking away.
This could be 2.
Hey.
Oh.
And these Shaggy kicks just getting so much value this game. So many double kicks, really just adding up over time. Each of the empowered kicks. Well, nice parry and reversal. We got a game.
This is going to be tough for Red Team, but we've seen so many moments of brilliance so far. If they can string a few of those moments together...
Oh, wow. Interrupting the Shaggy kick.
Oh! Morty's hanging in there. Great shield from Steven. Puts him in a precarious situation.
Oh my god! Well, I almost thought that bat bomb would kill the Morty after the save, just squeaking out the iframes of the down special tether.
They're starting to get
Batman
pretty good
could
damage
die
on
here.
both. They could do this. Yo.
No, that kick there. That kick.
Oh. 3-0 but close. 3-0 but actually close.
Actually close, yeah.
That was crazy to turn that around from having 3 stocks of your own taken, not having one on the board. Ooh. It's kind of spicy.
That is spicy indeed. I was hoping to catch another game, but we might have to follow one more of League of Pain's games. Just the way the bracket's working out. Unless this match is almost finished. I would prefer to catch a top 8 game, though.
Yeah, it'd be nice just for some more variety as well.
All right, take a look at the bracket here. We do have the option of just watching this game as it happens. Otherwise, we can tune into losers round 3. Yeah, we might do that actually. We'll grab Solepsis and Damuki.
They're making their way through losers.
What's up, Damuki?
Oh, yo.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Solipsis.
Hello.
So we will be spectating your game. So if you can just mute myself and Iro, we'll mute you.
Yep.
Sure.
You know the drill.
There we go.
Gizmo and Jay. That's
Being
interesting.
muted.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Crazy band tree for.
Oh my god, that's high tech.
Okay, so this is losers round 3. Solipsis and Dmuki's run. Oh, Garnet.
So we'll have Digby Main on the stream. New face, I think, for the full release. Yeah, I don't know too much about them. Do you know a bit about their background from Smash?
Yeah, as far as I know, they started in Smash Ultimate. They play Isabel, and they got. I don't know if they made PR, but they were definitely quite highly ranked. Very possible they have been on a PR before.
See the Twitter tag showing up. Isabel SSB respect for playing Isabel.
Yeah, they're a low tier, so I've always been quite impressed with their results. They're quite good at sort of like a patient defensive style, but making you play their game. So it'll be interesting to see how Shaggy can sort of exert his will onto Dmuki and Solipsis.
For sure. We do have Banana Guard and Jake coming in. Pretty decent range on both of those characters. And if there's one thing that Shaggy can struggle with, it is range.
Team Yellow gonna poke him out.
Solipsis going for the bite immediately. Just armoring up his teammate.
Ooh. Ooh. They're setting
Just
up for
immediately,
some
yeah, just going for some cheese.
You just signed
Oh my god, just 5 bites or something in a row. That's not right. Oh, double bite again.
Oh my goodness.
Secures 1 kill.
Oh my goodness.
The double kill. Oh, I can't believe this. The
Red team was kind of cooking
really
until
getting
they
cheesed.
got cheesed by the bite. Oh no, it's happening again.
You think there's no way, right? No way. Yeah, Shaggy squeaks back on stage. Oh, another double bite. It's just showing the GG emote. Good game indeed. That's really unfortunate, man.
That's kind of crazy.
You gotta hold those sometimes. Just gotta hold those.
This is like twice as worse as Kirby Inhale.
That's right. If Kirby Inhale could combo into itself.
Yeah. So Jake, he doesn't really have a lot going for him, but that one move though.
That certainly is going for him, to say the least.
Let's go and express trip to the blast zone.
Again, the really key component is to just not both get eaten. If he does eat one and he's just kind of waddling around, you can help out your teammate just by hitting the Jake. If you both get eaten, though, it's just kind of GGWP, so...
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see that counterplay come into effect. Hopefully red team's got it figured out. Swap to Stride.
I've not seen many Stripe players at all. When he first came out in the beta, he was an absolute menace. His side air was just extremely overtuned, and he's one of the quickest characters, so he'd just be zipping around, spamming his side air. tacking on all of that extra damage and free kills with his gun.
I think his spam move these days is dynamite.
Yeah. No cooldown on that one, so I think all you give up is a bit of percent when you explode it. And just really crazy range, a deceptive hitbox, and yeah, pretty good kill power on that move.
And side B has pretty great range as well. The chainsaw, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But for sure, an underutilized character. Maybe some of that matchup unfamiliarity going to work out for them.
Coming into Cromulons. Now, at this stage, I mentioned it briefly in the pre-tournament warm-up stage, but this stage has the lowest ceiling out of any of our legal stages. So if I'm a competitor here, I'm definitely looking for those early kills off the top. Oh man, not this bite again though. Actually getting kind of saved by the speaker breaking.
Yeah, destructible.
That was interesting. I think Banana God just dodged through a strike bullet when he was in burnout.
Able to save his teammate, not quite able to get the kill off it though.
Yeah, blue team just crazy amount of stage control. Just, oh my god, not again. Yeah, Digby Main really struggling to get back here. Ooh. Oh man.
That range and that chomp. Good dodge by Jake.
Oh, what happened there?
Suddenly, red team's in the lead. Good save.
Yeah, red team's just looking for one stock here, and Shaggy's definitely the character to just pull a stock out of nowhere.
Oh, Banana Guard with the save.
Oh, can't quite follow up on that chainsaw. But the target here is almost for sure got to be the Jake, right? 140, just any decent hit. Dodging through the chainsaw. Down and not going to do it mid-stage.
Stopping the Shaggy charge. No follow-up.
Oh, just turns around that shuriken. Oh, random dynamite. Random dynamite. Yeah, Shaggy kind of copying some of his own medicine there.
So I don't
Shaggy, what am I
fully
saying?
understand where those two stocks disappeared to, but
I think that was a strange interaction with Jake eating the Banana Guard as he's doing his spear charge move, continuing that momentum off stage and just dying for it. You hate to see it, but that's what you get for spamming bite on Jake. That's what you get.
Okay, so Digby Main told me in the chat that they were an honorable mention on the PR, and they've also said that their teammate is throwing.
Well, you just got to carry a bit harder than what can you do?
All I'm saying is that dynamite sealed out of that game.
It did, yeah. A couple of stray hits from the dynamite that, yeah, even I, just looking at it, did not expect that range. He taunted at the start. That's psychological warfare. Got to get in your opponent's head a bit. Let them know you're not scared of them at all. Respect. Looks like the counter pick for the blue team is Batcave.
Same characters. Yeah, sticking with the stripe.
Interesting. Solipsis is running the the movement speed perk, and I believe that's just because he wants to get in there and land those bites.
Yeah,
it is working. It is working for him.
Mobile either.
Yeah.
And they're both running the 5% perk rather than a character specific one. Quick charge on the Nana.
Jake just hanging out, letting his teammate.
I think he was fishing for a bite.
Oh, and he gets it. He gets it.
Me.
Oh, 2 for 1
trade.
That's what you call worth. I think
right back into business.
For the red team there, you can actually jump out of that suicide. Oh, fuck.
Oh no. That's crazy. This is last stock for red team.
Certainly winnable though. They just need to seal out one stock. Not like this.
Oh, that's another great trade.
Yeah, hopefully red team is not in the stream, but you can jump out of that. No mid-set coaching. So you didn't hear that from me, but yeah, just mash jump and you'll be all right for that cheese kill there. Bit of matchup unfamiliarity. I can speak, perhaps, but
Yeah. I got tripped on it before as well. I took a big pause.
Guys, the dogpile perk, it literally makes your teammate invisible, alright? It's just bugged, okay? It'll be back next week, okay? You can play around with it, but please. Alright, it's banned, okay?
Oh, Derek says you can't jump out if it's too close to the wall.
Enjoying the solipsis, thank you very much. Looks like the swap. Oh, actually the disconnect. I was gonna say the swap to the Batman. Maybe the extra speed. Oh, is that game over actually? Oh, that is.
Yeah, because that was losers, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, we might get Chu and Derek on the stream next then.
Yeah, because the other winners' quarters match should be finished up quite soon.
Let's take a look at the state of the bracket. Didn't go 0-2. You know, we take those. DV main, we take those. Yeah, we do have tournaments every week, so you'll always have more opportunities. And of course, you can't expect to win every tournament. All of our competitors are, very strong in their own rights. So all it really requires is to, be playing hot and be prepared with your teammate on the day. That's all you can ask for.
I think something like more than half the tournament go 0-2 or 1-2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great to see all the different platform fighter communities coming together as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's always one of my favorite parts of picking up a new platform fighter. Just seeing familiar faces. You always see just a couple of static names that like to hop around between the games. Shout out Spammage. Played in Nasby 1, Nasby 2. Ran a couple of games in MultiVersus 2. But yeah, always nice to see the floaters around and participating in the tournaments.
Yeah, sometimes I see people's names in Discord and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the Nasby server with you. Oh, I'm in the rival server with you.
Yeah, it's really great. I mean, we all love platform fighters here, so do love our little community that is building up. Yeah, I guess now's a good time to shout out the Discord server. If you haven't already joined, then please do. I'll send the link in the chat right now. But we host weekly tournaments for MultiVersus in the OCE region. So if that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to discuss the game and find people who also enjoy and play the game, then yeah, please do join up. Discord.gg/MVSOCE.
If you've had enough of fighting Alias and Batmans in ones, you can find a teammate to duo up with in the game.
Yeah, that's right. This winners quarters was set to best of 5. This should really be best of 3, but looks like it hasn't changed too much. Maybe Zach the Boss might get robbed out of his free 2-0, but Yeah, just for clarity, yeah, next time it really should be best of 3, and just starting in top 8, we'll have our best of 5 games. And if you have any feedback on how the tournaments are run, anything about the stream, like the sound quality or whatever, please do let us know. Your feedback is really valuable to us so that we can provide you with the best experience. It's all for you guys at the end of the day. So, hey, let's hear it then, Derek. Yeah, just anything about like the types of events. I know there's been a lot of demand for singles 1v1 tournaments. That is in the works for the next few weeks. Yeah, and I'm always open to figuring out a tournament schedule to get the most, balanced variety of events for you guys as well. Looks like Zach the Boss and Vey did clean up their winners quarters game 3-1, so they're going to jump into top 8 against Chu and Derek. So we'll probably watch that one.
Yeah, we'll pull them in. And the winner of that set will face League of Pain and Aiden or Cannon Bolt. Carnage. Hello, hello.
Hey guys.
Hey. Right, I'm gonna mute you guys, and you guys should mute us. If one of you can just share your screen on Discord, that'd be great.
Yeah. Both of them. Nice.
All right, I'll be muting you guys now. Good luck. Thanks for joining. So it's Chu and Derek versus Zach the Boss and Ray.
Now I know that I think Derek or Chu, I can't remember exactly which one. They were big into LeBron early on, and then after the nerfs, they've been kind of bouncing around.
Yeah, Derek and Chu, some of our veterans from the beta. Derek in particular, I guess, yeah, but both of them very, very strong players in their own right. I believe they both won some of our tournaments in the beta. Whereas Zach the Boss and Vey, new faces in the full release. They've had some solid results, but yeah, it definitely will be a challenge playing against some of our top players here, Chu and Derek. We're coming into winners semi-finals.
Okay, I didn't think we were going to see the Velma.
Derek is a bit of a Velma appreciator, but it looks like he has swapped over to the Wonder Woman. He wants to win, I guess. Yeah, not too many Velma players in the region. All I can think of is PJ Pyro and Derek. And of them, Derek is definitely more of a tournament player, I guess.
Ooh, it is the LeBron. No, Morty. Okay, 2 Finns as well. I know Finn's quite a combo-heavy character, but he's not quite what he was in the last beta.
For sure, losing his gem removed one of his strongest, I'd say almost game warping options. And so definitely a bit of a different playstyle coming to full release, but he still does have access to some pretty crazy ladder combos, and Chu is quite proficient at them. So you might see some really early ring outs. I think the typical pattern is something like a grounded up attack, setting up into some of his specials, so like his side air and his neutral air, and then the link that really kills is the neutral air to the backpack, I believe. I could be mistaken. I'm not a Finn player, so hopefully Chu or Vey can show us how it's done. But Finn, yeah, definitely very scary. Wonder Woman, we know how good she is. Don't need to harp on that any longer. But it is interesting to see a Rain Dog. Rain Dog actually has some of the highest win rates in the game, according to tracker.gg. Now, we know that those win rates don't really mean anything about character strength, but
I think it's interesting because, you get a character like Superman or Batman, you might get a lot of casuals that just want to play their favorite character, and that might sort of drag the win rate down. But because Rain Dog's an original, the kind of people who play him are usually going to be pretty dedicated to platform fighters and etc.
Yeah, and we can see Zach even has the matching Rain Dog profile picture. Definitely a Rain
The
Dog main.
players aren't messing around; they're trying to win.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, Rain Dog, projectile spam character. What I always think about when I play against the Rain Dog is that he's got a pretty big model, and is very, very light, deceptively light. And so, personally, I always do try and focus the Rain Dog, get some early kills on him, keep the pressure up so he can't set up that kind of wall of projectiles that it will rack up so much damage without you even noticing it. We can see he's got the fire signature perk. Couldn't tell you what it does, but I can tell you it does a lot of damage for sure, and he's also got ignite. So following up,
I was going to say they're quite restricted to kill moves. It's either the down aerial or the down strong.
Yep, for sure. Or a dodge read with the up air off the top is also a great option for the Rain Dog. This is weird. Why is there a pink Wonder Woman? I guess Derek has self-highlighted himself as pink. Oh, there we go. Backpack.
Ooh,
Blue team kind of keeping the Rain Dog in disadvantage, but are managing to come back with that. I think his up special kind of rolls in a ball, goes super fast.
And your teammate can pick you up as well.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen anyone do that and make it effective, but has been an option since the beta.
You've got to be relatively coordinated for it, I think, but
yeah, for sure.
If it's like it was in the beta, it's still a very strong kill.
They going for the trade kill on the Wonder Woman, but just that weight keeping her alive.
Yeah, blue team's done 2 very good stalls so far, quite close to the blast zone.
Yeah, I do want to point out that the pace of this game is slightly slower than some of the other games we've been watching. Both teams, I guess, playing it slightly more careful than we had seen previously. As I say that, blue team kind of stuck in the corner, doing a good job comboing out of it though. Ooh, they're scooping up that kill off the top. And yeah, they're kind of in the lead 2 stocks to 1 at the moment, the blue team. Make that 3 stocks to 1. But still relatively even, as long as the red team can quickly secure this next stock on the Finn. Yeah, it's almost even
getting
game.
Quite split up as well. Ooh, good parry. The conversions. Finn's coming to save. Ooh, this could be trouble.
Rain Dog not managing to make it back yet. He does touch the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, dodging out on that juggle. The pressure coming in from this blue team and the emote even, bit of disrespect. And Derek closes out the first game. Hits a taunt.
Looks like he kind of read they dodging off the platform.
Yep.
Looking to take advantage of that momentum, but no sir.
I didn't catch any of those super early Finn juggle combos, but I definitely did see him going for it a few times. Red team perhaps doing a great job on survival DI, dodging in the right spot, managing to make it quite even after they went down 3 stocks to 1 initially. But yeah, not enough in the tank to close it out against Chu and Derek.
Yeah, good adaptation so far. Hopefully they can pull out a bit more of that going into this next game.
Hyena winning. He is in game in the losers bracket right now. So good luck to Hyena and Super House. Now, I was promised a Jason and a Rick team comp by Chu and Derek. Slightly disappointed to see them going back to meta characters. But yeah, if they want to win, I can't blame them. Obviously, Jason quite weak, quite weak, and Rick not exactly a pick up and play character. I guess Wonder Woman, definitely a bit more beginner friendly. Just
The
effective.
classic, play them round one, drop a game, and then go, you know what? I want
Time
to
to
win.
try, yeah. Coming to game 2, looks like we have picked Trophy's Edge. So a bit of a smaller stage and a couple of moving side platforms. I would imagine that advantages the blue team. They can kind of close the gap on the Rain Dog, extend their combos off the side platform, and use that as kind of a reset during their advantage states off screen. But we will have to see going into the game. Now, I do think that stage picks generally don't mean that much. And yeah, we haven't really seen any kind of meta-defining character and stage combinations.
Yeah, they tend to just sort of accentuate certain strengths and weaknesses, but
Yeah.
I think because it's not such a opposed dynamic, you don't win or lose based on stage, people don't always put too much thought and effort into their picks.
Yeah, for sure. Early spike there, taking out the Rain Dog. No resources, maybe just kind of drifting into his death.
And Finn's in trouble there, but Doggy pulls him out.
I do think Rain Dog into this team composition is quite difficult. Both of these characters, Finn and Wonder Woman, have great anti-projectile options.
Rain Dog doesn't exactly have a quick combo breaker either. They sort of have to rely on getting the dodge and the reset.
Yeah, that's right. Not amazing kill options either, so just getting a raw kill on the Wonder Woman can be challenging in neutral.
Big Beamo hit there as well.
Nice juggle onto the Wonder Woman though. Quick 50%.
Yeah, when they can get the reset and find a nice opening, they're definitely getting their mileage.
Oh, clean. Yeah, and the high recovery is a bit of a favourite of the Rain Dog. Yeah, that spinny move right there, I think it's his up special, makes him go super fast. But if you are able to call it out, again, Rain Dog is super light, so you can secure some really early stocks just by calling out that high recovery. Oh my god, I don't even know what happened there.
Oh,
Just a random side air.
Forward air.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
The Derek and Chu do lead the set 2-1. Character swap to the Velma. A bit of disrespect maybe coming in here for Derek.
And if I'm on red team, I'm thinking that's fine by me. We will make you regret this.
Absolutely, I'm not going out like this against Velma. No way, no sir. So hopefully they can turn it around here. Velma, she did get buffed in the most recent patch. I think she gained a bit of aerial momentum back on some of her air attacks, making her combos a little bit more accessible. Slight buffs to her projectiles as well, I think. So this character, I think they have potential. Obviously nowhere near the menace that they were throughout the whole beta. But I think definitely underexplored. So we'll see if Derek has been cooking up anything for us today.
Yeah, I think they've definitely been brought up to a much more playable state.
For sure. I'm not going to complain though. She was so oppressive for a long time in beta that I'm almost glad that we don't have to deal with her in the full release.
And that's the way it usually goes. We have a top tier in one game, they get nerfed going into the sequel, and then they steadily get buffed until they're a high tier again. But usually they don't rise to the same levels of dominance.
Yeah, hopefully she never does. But of course, one thing to consider with character strength discussions is often it really requires one pioneer to really show what this character is capable of. If no one's... dear. Just escaping out that Rain Dog, almost getting KO'd super early, and the weight on him definitely would have not. Damn, that side air 2 from Finn, unfortunately just dropping. But pretty good stage control here. Red team does manage to make it back though, not without copying a decent amount of percent. Percent's actually even though. I don't know how Velma just racked up so much, but she's chilling on about 90. Red team with stage control. Nice team combo there into the Rain Dog claws. A couple of raw Beamos here. Haven't really seen one of those connect.
They did manage to hit a double last game.
Yeah, Derek trying to go in to save his teammate, accidentally clipping the wrong end of the upper instead, losing the first stock. Chu does trade it out though.
Ooh.
And goes deep for that side air. Side air 2 connecting, knocking out the rain dog.
No, it got reversed.
Oh, Vey with the fin on fin kill, so evening up the stocks 2 apiece.
Okay, let's see the Velma. Edge pressure. Still trying to chase down.
True with a BMO.
There's another. Not quite.
Derek trying to reversal his way here. Oh my gosh, very close. Scary situation for everyone involved there.
Vey's quite a high percent here, but
Up attack
really
does
struggling.
take it for the Velma. Now red team, oh my god, that BMO on BMO action. Zach the boss, very vulnerable. He's used all his resources, but nice,
Got the retouch.
yeah, nice attack to get in there. Oh, and May
Okay,
closes
nice.
it out. Yeah, they say no way we're getting disrespected like this. Give us that free game against the Velma. 2-1. Now, if I'm Chu and Derek, I am not switching off the Velma. There's no way. That was close enough that I'm running it back. If I'm real.
Yeah, we've awoken their true form now.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the stage pick will be. We have a pretty similar comp, I'd say, on each side. We have the Finn kind of getting in there, starting up the combos, and one supportive character, the Rain Dog and the Velma on each side. It's just really, who executes better in the game and who plays better to their comp's strengths. Looks like we actually do have the Velma Taz. What they've been teasing this whole time. If they turn invisible, though, I'm going to DQ you, Derek. I hope you're listening. Guys, we don't condone bug abuse. You can control it, buddy. Just don't use the perk. It's the dogpile perk. If Taz uses his dogpile, he hits the opponent, and then Taz's teammate jumps into the dogpile. They will go invisible, and I don't know where they go. I think they attach to the Taz maybe, but they do go invisible, and you can't attack them. And I think the way you get out of it is by hitting the Taz. Bit of a bugged interaction. Yeah, no, I don't think it should be allowed, guys. It's obviously not intentional.
Yeah.
And it's for sure not the only good thing on Taz. Taz has, loops on his own. Got perhaps one of the best dash attacks in the entire game. Pretty crazy kill power. It is not the only thing.
Armor.
Yeah, it is not the only thing he has going for him. Looks like we're going to Tree Fort 2.
I think Taz has some of the best voice lines in the game as well.
Yeah, hopefully we can listen up for that on the stream. This stage, PS2 equivalent for any Smash fans in the chat. Quite big, probably one of the biggest legal stages. Quite a high top blast zone and pretty wide side blast zones. So yeah, gives both teams a lot of space to work with. Not really any room for those cheese kills. But yeah, generally you'd think that the team that plays better takes the win on this stage.
Yeah, definitely getting a lot more pressure started from the blue team right away. Taz
Derek,
able to get in the mix.
Yeah, Derek putting in some work with his megaphone as well. See that dash attack, how he just goes across the whole stage. A lot of times when I was first playing against Taz and he's doing his dash attack, I'm just kind of running away from it and trying to space it. Running all the way to the edge and then getting hit by it and just dying. That Side 01 into backpack, we'll take the first stock for Vader.
Yeah, for all his shortcomings, he is still one of the most mobile characters in the game. So any move that takes advantage of that mobility, like this up strong.
Yeah, one of the few characters that can move during his charge of the up attack. Velma trades out the first kill for the the blue team.
Oh, it's the mystery van.
Mystery van just just knocked out immediately.
Ooh.
Another Sato wanted to backpack. Clean kill confirm from the red team.
And they've still got blue team split. Dog pile though.
Taz putting in the work, just really cleaning up on a lot of these combos here. Racking up almost kill percent on both of these players for the red team.
Yeah, he has that up strong, ready to go. He's saying, don't even think about it.
Pops it at the ledge, drips down, and yeah, he does catch the rain dog. Those wide blast zones that will save the rain dog.
This could be... Yeah, that's it.
Nice follow-up from the Velma there.
My glasses.
Yeah, they do end up cleaning up the set with the Taz Bomber, so much respect for that. Really close though. Yeah, shout out to Vay for cleaning up a few stocks for his side. Really clean kill confirms out of them. Hopefully we can see a loser side run from Zach and Vay. But for now, Derek and Chu whipping out a couple of character picks. Always love to see some diversity.
Top tier players carry low tiers and then dictate to us the meta. Authoritarian meta.
So we do have Chu and Derek against Cannonball and Carnage in the winners finals. That's really interesting. Cannonball and Carnage actually with a 3-0 against League of Pain and Aiden. I think that'll be a Batman coming out from Cannonball and a Black Adam for Carnage.
We were following League of Pain and Aiden earlier in the bracket, and for them to take a 3-0 like that, I'm really keen to see what Cannonball and Carnage bring to the table here.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we can hold off on the winners finals. We can try and get a loser side game in here. Just to give the loser side a bit of chance to catch up.
I think 2 matches have just started.
We'll get Master Boo and Thronate against, or Zonate maybe, against Prodigy and Jacob for our next game. So that's our losers round 4. That's top 8 loser side.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Hey. I'm about to get Peter to jump in.
Thanks for joining, bro. So
Okay.
I'm just going to mute both of you, and then if you can mute myself and Iro, that would be great.
I'll boot you stream because you know how mine looks.
Yeah, alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so blue team both with the AU representation.
Yeah, these guys are actually brothers in real life, so you would imagine that the team chemistry is off the charts.
Yeah, that sibling Brainwave.
Who's going to win the tournament? Well, I guess my pick would have to be Cannonbolt and Carnage. So I would have said League of Pain. And Aiden had a great chance to close it out, but actually getting 3-0'd by Cannonbolt and Carnage. And we did see a crazy performance out of Cannonbolt in... looks like we've got a bit of a slideshow for this set.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, guys. We're going to have the spectator mode next week, so we won't have to deal with this anymore.
And you know, this is the OCE experience. There's a reason they've got AU in their names.
Yeah, that's right.
This is what we've all come up on.
Yeah, definitely used to our fair share of lag in gaming. Yeah, it is confirmed for this next update coming out next week. Spectator mode. Big balance changes. Maybe PFG's chance to save the game. Yeah, I've got a lot of high hopes for this patch. Hopefully they can, you know, just make all the right decisions. It's really up to them at this point. From what we can see, Prodigy starting up a combo on the right hand side. You know, I really can't follow what's going on. Another stock from the Wonder Woman and another one. Looks like red team does have the lead.
Looks like they're usually doing a pretty good job of the Superman lasers to like control that space when they get a bit of breathing room.
Yeah, with no cooldown on that move, it's definitely an option you can kind of just throw out anytime you're in the air. Covers a huge amount of space, forces the jumps, and allows, you know, just anti-airs set up for your teammate, just catching
Especially if you've got like an armored Wonder Woman following up on that.
Yeah, Sniper Punch gonna do it though. I'm gonna see if I can get someone else.
Yeah. Ooh. That was a bit rough.
And a better tomorrow.
Looks like... Okay, no, this is fine. Right.
Oh, that's much better, yeah.
I think Superman is definitely viable. Bit difficult to play neutral with him, perhaps, because of his lack of disjoints and sort of... He has a really rough time getting in against a lot of the top tiers in particular. Anyone who can kind of space him out. Contest his, again, non-disjointed hitboxes. He really does struggle with that. And his combo game, although it's decent, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. And so if you're not managing to get those edge guards or those sort of raw Sniper Punch kills, he can struggle to kill, paradoxically. Obviously, the removal of...
Morty definitely has the range to deal with him if he's not smothering him. Black Adam definitely has the kill power to deal with him, even though he's heavy.
Yeah, and Black Adam and Morty, both pretty solid combo games. You'd imagine both of these heavies would cop it pretty hard from Black Adam juggles and, you know, all of his crazy ground bounce combos. It's really up to Zonate and Boo to be clean on their execution, though.
And all four players taking that 100 damage weakening perk.
Yeah, it's just a bit too strong right now at the moment, I think. Too much value to not go it.
Okay, Wonder Woman, let's hit 'em hard and fast.
Versus Evil Cannon matchup? Yeah, you're right there.
You always want to see a situation where you can see a bit of diversity. There's not always going to be one clear best choice. Deb's put hard work into all the other perks. I want to see them too.
Yeah. There we go. Big combo opportunity for the Black Adam.
Oh, a lot of damage.
Oh my god, Superman just... Oh, and the Morty...
He saved him.
Wow,
Okay,
trading
one
one for
trade.
one.
Morty hanging in there.
Red team kind of just marching forward with stage control here. Keeping the Black Adam off the side.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that'll do it. Quick 3-1 stock advantage for the red team.
A lot of damage on Wonder Woman though.
Trading stage position.
Oh, they've got armor? Not quite.
That clap.
Oh, if they can take out Soups, that'll even things up nicely, but still need a bit more damage.
Yeah, I'd like to see the blue team really focus on racking up the damage on the Wonder Woman here. Perhaps keep the Superman alive and out of play a bit just by knocking him around with stray hits. But it's not really giving them the opportunity to do that. Charging that down there. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Greedy.
Oh, the double.
Charge down tilt. Charge down tilt on ledge from Wonder Woman. Will take the game. 2-0 for Prodigy and Jacob. It was really close there. There was definitely some opportunity there for the blue side, but not quite managing to get it done.
Yeah, the double KO a bit unfortunate there, but
yeah, that Wonder Woman down tilt with full charge will just send you. It will absolutely delete you, as we just saw.
yeah, I believe it interacts with the mechanic with the armor as well.
I'm not too sure, but one thing that does happen sometimes is it'll kind of hit you against the wall of the ledge. And I think there's a bug where the knockback will multiply if you're hit into a wall during hit stun. That can really accentuate, the crazy kill power that it already has. And just, delete you at, 20, 15% sometimes, just super random, but balanced indeed, intended by BFG. Just whiff punish it.
Yeah, it's got so much M lag to take advantage of.
Would have liked to see an Armor Crush perk come out here from the blue team. Both of these characters, Superman and Wonder Woman, have just egregious amounts of armor, so anything to help deal with that would be really nice. I don't know what the armor break options are. I think Morty's Plumbus and Black Adam's kind of clap attack do break armor. But denying the opportunity to, even get armor, definitely a big help in this matchup.
Red team staying very well positioned on top of each other so far.
The Superman laser hitbox from his eyes actually connecting there with Black Adam. I didn't know that was a thing, but nice movement there from Black Adam as well, escaping that sniper punch, reversing with a quick 2-piece.
A lot of damage on red team here, but whether they can seal it out is going to be huge.
Yeah, nice clap.
That's one. Ooh. Oh, good save.
Oh, whoa. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, okay.
So it is 2 stocks to 1. Huge percent on the Morty.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Morty here, you really just want to preserve your life. Die as close to possible as your teammate so that you can come back refreshed. At the same time as your teammate, not working out though. Black Adam copying a bit of a team combo. In Burnout, we'll see what the red team can do to capitalize on that. Not much, it does look like.
Oh. Yeah, red team putting on huge damage right now.
Prodigy's really going for these sniper punches and it is working out for the most part. Stuffed out on the most recent attempt. Look at that range, that's crazy by the way. Clap, we'll do it.
Okay.
Black Adam on clap duty. Too. Yeah, that's pretty much right. So the set count is now 2-1. The opportunity is there.
You were saying like, oh, I think Black Adam only really has the clap, but he made that one move work for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the clap is just so strong, so big as well, and pretty active. And he can kind of hold the charge on it. So if you dodge expecting it to come out, and then he predicts that, yeah, you can really get sent at such a low percent. Black Adam, of course, really great at racking up damage. He's got that projectile, the kind of bolt he sends out. I'm not super familiar with Black Adam, but he can send it out. It's got great range, and it'll bounce the opponent down as well, which really does set up an endless amount of opportunities for your teammate to follow up.
Especially with the Morty Earth and the grenade, it looked like when they could get their distance and get a little set up, every opening they got came with like 50 damage afterwards.
Yeah, that's right. I think they were stacking the ignite perk as well, so that damage will definitely rack up. But it is, of course, challenging to keep out the Wonder Woman and the Superman. So much armor. They're just coming at you swinging. You make one mistake and they're just kind of all over you. But we'll see what they can do. They did manage to clean up that last game. Yeah, I would really like to see just some longer combos, I guess. Really utilizing Black Adam's combo potential.
Yeah. And there was a few hits done as well.
Yeah, lots of hits done.
Just a single hit power when you're gone. It's like the lightning, you're stuck there for a little while.
Yeah, he can down air you and that'll ground bounce again, setting up a full combo. Morty can really follow up with his down air, huge hitbox. Great follow up options. Yeah, just super excited to see more of this set, to be honest. I think Zanade and Boo, they do have a great chance to make this comeback here.
Yeah, double ignite, double pugilist, double weaken.
The time for fighting is nigh.
Alright, here we go.
Ignite is shit.
I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many great options. In that first slot, looks like we might have picked the wrong stage. But yeah, I actually don't mind the ignite pick. I think Black Adam in particular can set up combos that start with his projectiles and then follow up with a melee attack, so that'll trigger the ignite. And just picking one ignite perk does 4 additional damage, I think. Not sure how much double ignite will help, maybe like 6 or 8%. But it definitely does add up over the course of the game if you can proc it consistently. It's just a question of, are there better perks in that slot? Which I think the red team was both running the snowball effect, where the highest member in the lobby will take increased damage. Again, that's a solid option. But you do have to consider that if your teammate or yourself are the highest percent in the lobby, then that perk is doing nothing. So, yeah.
And they're both tanky characters too, so they're at high percents quite often.
Yeah, for sure.
You have my shield, Superman. No matter what happens.
The May already going with his ignites gone.
Getting messed up off stage though. Can we get this early kill? Oh, Prodigy just jumps over. Pretty lucky, I think, to jump all the way over at Black Adam up attack.
Yeah, pretty lucky to not die at 15%.
Yeah.
I'm creating such strong openings. Might kill Morty off it here. There it is.
Actually getting an armored down air, the Superman there, just existing inside Wonder Woman's down tilt, and so blessed with free armor. Nice save on the Morty. Yeah, and just taking out that Black Adam while stuck in that animation there. Double clap, 2 survivors.
They really want to get more than one hit. There we go.
Oh, Black Adam really putting in the work on the right side of the stage here. Derek, those perks are in different slots, so I don't think they're really in competition.
A lot of damage on the Morty so far. Red team holding their advantage.
Stand back.
using those armored approaches. They're just nickel and diming their way here. This could be bad.
Wow, that one really hurt.
Yeah, Black Adam.
Yeah, this Black Adam, yeah, he really has to preserve himself.
Trying to give him a bit of safety.
Out of my way.
Okay, good damage. I'm trying to guard Black Adam, let him get the setup. It's working so far.
Oh, Clap just misses. Oh, I thought that was really going to hit. We do get the double hit. Morty up here, not going to do it off the top. Move has crazy amounts of kill power, so I was expecting a bit more.
That stage control.
Random sniper punch. Random sniper punch will take the set for Prodigy and Jacob.
Barely a
That
workout.
was tight. They both had good damage there. Could have taken one, taken the other, and that's it. But
Yeah, really close set, but just too clean in the end. Sniper punch, just so powerful.
yeah, that was really well timed as well. Did a lot of the little dash dance and waddling back and forth, and then surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, these games definitely are really fast when they're both running at each other. That's what we love to see. Maybe we'll get winners finals on the stream next. Wait, that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. I get winners finals, so maybe if Chu and Derek, if you're in the chat, maybe you can just hop in the commentators booth again. Thanks for joining, guys.
Yo.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that next patch, it really has to hit the spot. Otherwise, yeah, it just really has to be complete. I think in a lot of ways. High hopes.
Yeah, I'm on the copium as well. I hope that Warner Brothers realizes that they pushed it out the door too fast. I know they probably had a lot of patience with the devs because they had to like rework it all in a new engine. But unfortunately, I think the product is a little underwhelming.
Yeah, definitely not as polished as we were expecting from a transition between a beta to a full release. Obviously, they have put a huge amount of work in, but
feels like it's still in beta.
Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately.
Fun beta though.
Yeah,
Don't
really,
think it's
really
quite
fun.
as polished as a full game should be.
I will say I do appreciate the new netcode. Just server issues plagued the whole beta, like pretty much the whole time that it was out. Very difficult to even run tournaments and stuff. People would just drop out of lobbies. So at least that is fixed. And that was my biggest concern kind of coming into it. So yeah, shout out to PFG. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Yeah, and every little mini patch they've done so far, I've been like, nice, looks good.
Oh, early kill off the top from Cannonball and Carnage. Now these guys, I do want to keep an eye on them. They absolutely cleaned up League of Pain and Aiden on the top side of the bracket.
They just got Derek split and then took him all the way to the top. Oh, that's good damage. Not able to seal it out.
Oh my god, Carnage just absolutely shit on Derek. Read all of his dodges
Turned
there.
around.
Unpleasant.
Oh, okay.
Nice
Could be
trade.
2.
Hopefully they can clean up this Black Adam. Wow, the 2 kicks just kind of evading each other. Black Adam coming out on top of that interaction.
Oh, okay, finally. But they
Red
did
team
lose
with
another one of their own.
the advantage. It's definitely still winnable with Shu. Can't quite close out that
Good
stuff.
follow up.
Yeah, huge combo potential, but unfortunately can't quite close it out. Big damage though put on.
Okay, they've got them split.
Yeah, this is like really even here. So red team just has to take out both players.
Oh,
Oh, the double backpack! Shu!
oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that.
Okay, they get it.
Wow.
They get it. That was
Wow.
kind of fire.
Yeah,
that was kind of fire.
That was a great game.
Back on Themyscira.
What a clutch from Chu and Derry.
Before breakfast.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how their mental handles that. Like, we were winning, we were doing so well, and then they turned it around on us. But it's just game 1. You know, if we can lock in our little groove and find the holes, we can start working things back around. But if you were in your groove and you get it turned around like that, sometimes that can shake you.
It definitely does rock your mental sometimes. You kind of think, okay, we've got this game in the bag. You're already kind of thinking about the next game, and then your opponents remind you, hey, we're not done yet. You know, can't slip up, can't let go of the focus for even one moment.
Okay, we got the stage pick.
I think the beta was fun. You know, it was really fun, but it had a lot of problems. You know, and people kind of ignore the problems when they compare it to the full release of the game. For example, the game speed, just impossible to tell what's going on pretty much in the beta. Whereas now, you know, a lot of people do have problems with the speed, but personally, I definitely prefer it now. And of course, on the spectating and commentating side, it's not kind of just a mess of characters dashing around everywhere. You can actually kind of track, yeah, you can actually kind of track what's going on, and you are punished for going for some aggressive options. Oh my god, that Black Adam side air though, just killing so early. Wonder Woman off the top at 67.
Yeah, it looks like it hasn't shaken their mental too hard. It was a nice comeback. That was cute, but you have to show more than that if you want to beat us.
Yeah, they'll have to do it again this game, pretty much.
Ooh.
Nice dodge on that backpack. Pretty scary situation for Black Adam, but he's turning around.
And I like that after the dodge, he just went,
Oh.
okay, Finn's in a bunch of end lag. I'm not even going to try and punish him. I'm going to help out the homie. Okay.
Nice.
Adam's still hanging on. It's the reset.
Definitely one of my favorite parts of twos, yeah, is that kind of prioritization. It's like, do I go for the guy that's in front of me, or do I help out my teammate? You know, there's so many options and so many different styles that you can play. It's always interesting seeing those styles go against each other, and yeah, who comes out on top. There's not really like one way to play the game. It is kind of, you know, everyone's different philosophies clashing.
That's where we see different team comps come about and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clap.
And the weekend.
And another clap.
Still hanging in. Got some armor on. Runs into the extended hitbox. Oh.
Extended hitbox, armor break. They take back the second game pretty easily, I'd say. A bit close,
quite commanding.
But not really. Yeah.
All right, you got one from us, but we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna show you you got lucky. But just like game 1, Derek and Chu have already showed they got that fighting spirit. They're not gonna let that keep them down. It doesn't matter if it's 3-1, they'll still fight back with everything they got.
Yeah, for sure. I'm interested if they're going to stay with the character picks they've got now. It did work out for the first game, not convincingly, but yeah, kind of run over in the second game. Looks like no switches coming in from the blue team. Now, if I'm blue team, I've witnessed myself die off the top just way too early. Yeah, so I would definitely
There you
prioritize
go.
a big stage like Tree Fort 2 with a higher ceiling. Maybe that'll help them survive the juggles. But on the other hand, of course, it'll make it harder to secure stocks for themselves. So it'll kind of draw out the neutral interactions a bit, you'd think. Not as easy to just secure tops. Secure kills off the top or the
Blue
side.
team has been getting a few kills off the top as well, with like the Wonder Woman up Bs and the Finn backpacks.
훌륭한 선택이에요.
But okay, here we go.
You don't know what you're in for.
Red team already pushing blue into the corner.
Quick 40% on the Wonder Woman. Oh, and it's just going with these juggles to Black Adam. Should be pretty lucky to get out of there with his life.
Yeah, blue team hasn't quite been able to start something of their own here. They get a bit there. Some good damage on Black Adam.
Yeah, these Finn's juggles really do add up over time.
Oh,
What is going on? First
Wonder
stop
Woman
for the
tried
red
to
team.
save.
That down attack from Batman at the ledge will do it. Slide attack, very, very strong. Huge amounts of distance covered. Pretty good option at the ledge as well. It will just send you.
Oh, the triple forwarder. They looked for a fourth. Get a spike.
Double kill.
And the uppy, okay, even. Bat bomb. Unable to follow up. Finn just going in.
Not punished.
Wonder Woman kind of covered his butt a little. Okay, both teams staying position. Red tries to find their way in, but they get it turned around.
Again, this Finn is just kind of all over this Wonder Woman. This Black Adam, following him around everywhere, tracking all of his dodges.
Oh, going for a second. This might be his demise, but not quite.
That down attack from Wonder Woman. Random's not able to do it for Black Adam, and now it's really who dies first, this Finn or this Black Adam.
Yeah.
Catches the John.
Oh, no.
Side 2. We'll do it for the Finn. Nice clutch.
Yeah, that was deep too. He had to fight for that.
Yeah, he really went for it. Pulled out that dodge to the right with his aerial drift.
Big plays in the big clutch.
Yeah, that's when the top players show off. You know, it's the most clutch moments. Offering a potential character switch. If I was Derek, I would just stick with what's working. You know, these games have been really close. And I don't know if you risk just throwing away a game and then making it come down to that final game. We'll see if he's just baiting the stream a little bit. That's locked in the Steven. Now Derek does play Steven, and Steven is a top character in his own right.
Here we are seeing the switch.
So running it back to Tree Fort 2, but with the Steven.
And Steven's forward air and the side special, it can reflect the bat projectiles. I'm not too sure about the Black Adam ones.
Yeah. Black Adam's projectiles are just a bit weird. I don't know how they interact with reflectors either. I guess we might find out here.
But even without the reflect, it's just Steven's forward air has such nice range to... With two characters who just kind of punch and kick, it definitely can help you win those interactions.
Yeah. From the Steven, though, I'm really looking into those ground bounce juggle combos. Oh, wrong stage. Interested to see which stage they did end up picking the red team. If I was them, I would pick a stage with a smaller top blast zone, like Cromulons or Batcave. Hopefully trying to cheese a few extra stocks off the top. Looks like we are going Skyarena Plats though, so exact opposite, maybe a bit of a high ceiling, but some opportunities to escape juggles by resetting on the platforms.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best Steven skin. I think this is the one you have to shell out like 50 grand or 100,000. I'm not sure exactly what the cost was, but yeah, you have to pay
Jeez.
a lot of money to get this one.
Well, his tie has a $sign on it, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
100k, yeah.
훌륭한 선택이에요.
And blue team not running the weakening perk.
I guess as two lighter characters, and especially against two characters with great kill power, it's not as consistent that you're going to be at 100% or over. Whereas if you're playing a character like, you know, Shaggy, Wonder Woman, Superman, Black Adam even, these heavier characters with good recoveries where you can reliably live at those high percents.
Oh, and he's running the big Watermelon Steven perk. I actually haven't seen anyone run this yet.
And he gets the punch in. Rest in peace, Watermelon Steven.
Oh, nice follow-up. Nice, just holding the shield to bait out Batman.
Yeah, you can punish pretty much any attack on hit with that Steven shield. Steven actually has, I would say, the best neutral parry or the best neutral dodge in the game, as you can either get that parry or you'll have the shield come out.
Follow up on the Adam, he still lives.
High recovery from Carnage. Finn takes out
Black Adam's still living at 156.
Coming in there, still contributing at that high percent.
Oh, good shield.
But that'll do it. Shield bash off the top. Oh man, just holding his shield, yeah, and getting destroyed for it.
Yeah,
nice
shield
track
can
on the dodge.
Take big hits, but it can only take 3. So multi-hits like that just obliterate it.
Bit of a counter there.
Oh.
Oh, back bomb attached on Steven. Can they follow up? Down attack.
Oh. And Jake putting on good damage on the Black Adam on the other side.
Nice parries coming out from the Steven.
Red team's in a little trouble here. Oh. If they can get that Batman. Steven at 140 though.
That clap will do it, yeah, for sure. That clap. So it's 2-2 in the set. Comes down to game 5 in our winner's final set.
Pretty good.
This has been quite a pendulum back and forth. Do you reckon we'll see the Steven pick going into game 5?
You know, it's pretty close. And sometimes when you do switch characters, it takes a game or two to adapt. Just to get your fingers in and your muscle memory.
Back to the Wonder Woman, it looks like.
Yeah, just the top tier crutch, it looks like, from Derek. Curious to see what the stage pick will be here from the blue team. I believe they can't go back to Treefort 2 with DSR.
Yeah, you might think.
Oh, actually. Oh, yeah. So they can't go back to PS Treefort 2, rather. But I would still prefer a higher ceiling, so avoiding Cromulons and Batcave. Pretty much leaves us with Sky Arena no platforms and
looks like Cromulons, I think, like you said.
Yep. Maybe self counter picking. It depends on how well either team uses the top blast zone. I think that's the one that this stage really revolves around, just that super low ceiling.
And they have changed their perks. Blue team is running the weekend on Wonder Woman.
Don't flip. We got these cats in the bag.
good save with the armor there, and they get a good conversion off it as well. Oh, big damage.
Finn's just gone crazy. He's just swinging. That will do it off the top. That's the first one for the blue team. Looking for another.
Oh.
Yeah, that backpack off the top. Just so powerful.
Oh, they both got munched there.
Clap. We'll trade back the first stock. Oh, that BMO. That's value. Yeah, Black Adam is just clapping, man.
Yeah, you want to armor? That's fine by me. Looks like Blue Team has a lot of success when Wonder Woman can be the initiator, so then when Finn follows up, he can get the full combo instead of getting interrupted by the teammate trying to save.
Oh, that full charged up attack. Unfortunately, a tiny bit late. But does manage to clip one of the two red team.
That was a great armor to get out of that spot.
Derek covering the dodge. That side, yeah, we'll do it off the side. So,
jeez, that was a commanded game 5.
Yeah, Derek and Chu really starting it off strong with those two backpack kills off the top and just cleaning up afterwards to take the set. And so they're sitting pretty in grand finals of winner's side. So congratulations to them.
We do have League of Pain and Aiden waiting in losers semis as well. They'll play Zactobos and Ven or Hyena.
It looks like Zactobos and Vey are winning 2-0.
We did see them earlier and said we'd like to see them go far, you know, that looked pretty strong, and here they are.
Yep, loser semi, so they've locked in top 4, I believe. Best OC Gizmo, probably Ross. I think he's one of our only Gizmo players. Taken out in losers round 3 by Zonate and Master Boo. Oh yeah, I think Solipsis has got work, so he's DQ'd.
Yeah, you guys didn't beat me. Work beat me. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, put some respect on Dr. Solipsis' name, alright? He's a doctor, okay? So... Yeah, much respect to you, Solipsis. Taking lives in the MultiVersus tournament and then saving them at work.
I'm going to take a quick break to use the facilities and get a drink and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll catch you in a bit. We are going to get winner of AF, so winner of Zach the Boss and Vey, and Hyena Unique and Superhouse against League of Pain and Aiden for our loser semifinals match.
Nice. Who's your dream rep? Because personally, I would simp for a Lord of the Rings character.
Yeah, I think there were some hints around like Gandalf and stuff coming in, some leaked game files, but they've since been scrapped. So perhaps some IP issues. It's a good question. To be honest, I don't really know. Do you have any? Yeah, I guess other than Lord of the Rings, any other characters that you'd really like?
None that really spring to mind. I know they teased like Harry Potter stuff as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool. When I was a kid, I absolutely loved Harry Potter. So yeah, that'd be awesome. But yeah, we'll take a quick look at the standings so far. Derek and Chu sitting pretty. Cannonbolt Carnage doing really well. League of Pain Hyena as well doing really good. And then in fifth place, Prodigy and Jacob, Zach the Boss Bay. They've still got a game left though. Slepsis Demuki out at seventh. Sonate and Boo out at seventh. Yeah, a couple of really strong teams not managing to make it super far. Ross and Simo out at ninth. Jobber and Dangerous out at ninth. Awesomest Cool Guy out at 13th. Only Attack and Desi out at 13th. Again, everyone here is really strong, so it does depend a little bit on luck of the draw. And yeah, some of these teams also not too much experience playing together. So as we get more solidified team comps and partnerships, hopefully we'll start to see more consistent results as well. Chu and Derek.
I think having a static team is actually such a big factor.
Yeah, absolutely. It lets you kind of develop a team play style where it's not kind of two individuals just swinging around doing what they want,
Yeah,
but rather
1v1s.
Yeah, rather two players that are really on the same page and looking to execute the same game plan. Looks like we've got a game 5 in losers quarters. Zach the Boss and Vey against Hyena and Superhouse.
Go in the distance.
I'm not sure who Hyena is actually playing. He is an Iron Giant main. But Iron Giant being banned right now, he'll have to play someone else for the time being. It doesn't seem to be affecting him that much, making a pretty good run. Trying to squeak his way into top 4. Superhouse, on the other hand, think they're a Batman player. They were a Batman main. Also played a bit of Harley, played a bit of Arya. Not too sure who they've locked in this tournament. Hopefully we'll get to see them in the next game though. Boss and Vey, we did see that Rain Dog Finn combo. Yeah, it looks like Hyena and Superhouse do take it 3-2. I think that's a bit of a comeback actually. They were down 2-0 at one point.
Always got to love a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, it really shows a lot of mental fortitude. Just knowing that even though you're down, you're not out. Just focus on the game at hand. And that's all you can really do. So great job to them.
So we will have Hyena and Superhouse versus League of Pain and Aiden. And you can bet League of Pain are looking for that run back with Cannonbolts and Carnage in Losers Finals. And Zach Boss and Vey were actually the ones that put Hyena and Superhouse in Losers in the first place. So that's gotta feel good coming back from.
Yeah, it's always nice to win the run back. All right. Thanks, League of Pain, for joining. We'll hop into our next set shortly.
So, Hyena and Super coming off that, they've got to be feeling really good in the groove. League of Pain and Aiden really want that comeback versus Cannonbolt and Carnage that they got 3-0'd from in winners. So both these teams probably have a lot of drive going into this match.
Looks like we've got a Solipsis fan over here. And no name coming out from Superhouse. I don't know if that's a bug or he's just mysterious like that. I'm not sure, but looks like it's a Morty coming out from Superhouse. That's not something I expected. I've always felt like he was more of an assassin player, so I'll be interested to see his playstyle on the Morty. Very skilled player, so I'm sure he's worked something out.
So how do you expect Morty and Black Adam to match up into this team?
A lot of projectiles coming out from Morty and Black Adam, and some really great zone control. It's very difficult to approach the kind of space in front of them, where they're throwing out all of those projectiles and options that just cover so much space. So I would expect them to kind of stand on top of each other, really try and rack up a lot of team combos, particularly using the projectiles, and try not to get broken up by Batman and Shaggy just running in as best they can.
I think we saw in some of the earlier matches as well that blue team's really good at positioning themselves close to each other for good saves and good follow-ups.
Yeah, definitely a key factor with no team attack in this game, staying on top of each other, kind of alternating attacks so that you have constant hitboxes coming out. Definitely a strong game plan. It's better than nothing, you know. and especially for these characters that do love to get in there, definitely a strong option for them. We'll see if the red
They can
team
break those walls of red team. They can get a lot done.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe red team want some of those larger stages, more room to work with, set up their walls and projectiles.
Yeah, looks like we are going into Trophy's Edge for the first game. Small-ish stage. Matching perks coming out here from blue team.
Oh, and Morty with the movement speed.
It is
He's
interesting.
an assassin player, like you said. He wants to go fast.
It is interesting. Movement speed, obviously an overpowered stat in pretty much any game. But I just think it's like 5% or something. It's just not very significant in a game where you do have lots of other movement options. Dashes, for example, don't think it's affected by that perk. So in terms of value, we'll have to see what he can really get done. I mean, you can't even really notice it. Maybe it'll save him from oh, nice catch on the latter end of that teleport from Morty. Blue team with almost total stage control.
Morty. Oh, first stock. Black Adam Morty with good damage. Shanky just kind of waiting in the wings.
Yeah, he's just looking for that jab with punish.
Oh, there it is. Oh, Morty's burnt out though. Both red team burnt out.
Kick across the side will not do it.
No, just a normal kick. But that's the empowered
Oh
one.
my god. This Batman's doing a really great job at catching the exit of the Morty from the teleport. Just kind of having his kick hitbox out there and...
Yeah, the coverage.
Just reverse up tilt is just going to do it though. There's no dodges on this guy, man. Kick off the side. Oh, double kill from Morty.
Great awareness from Morty there.
Yeah, really saving his teammate there. Big time. Yeah, this is pretty terrifying for the red team.
Good damage.
Kick.
Oh, he hangs on.
Oh, that kick just barely missing out on the Black Adam.
Oh my
god,
goodness.
what's going on?
Oh my goodness. Red team both still alive, but not for much longer.
Yeah, random uppercut at the ledge.
I don't even think he was aiming for them, he just wanted to survive.
Yeah, just so strong. Just anytime above 100% off the ground you get hit, you're just gonna die.
There was some great plays from red team there, but it just looked like whenever blue team started moving, they got so much done that even if they got the reset and back to neutral, it was like, wow, I'm at fucking 80. That hurt.
Yeah, and just pretty clean, especially by League of Pain. Just snuffing out some of the high recoveries and securing early stocks. That does make a big difference where every neutral interaction can lead to so much damage taken. Just, you know, being clean on just taking the stocks where you can really add up over the course of the game.
It's like we're going to see like
double
adaptation
switch
to that sort of explosiveness where they're going for some bigger, tankier characters.
Always great to see character diversity, and that is one aspect of being a good player. But personally, well, I'm a one-trick, and I've always thought that one-tricking is the best way to get the best results. You can really focus on individual interactions and all of the options that you have in any kind of game state or scenario with the one pick. As you start introducing more and more characters, yeah, it's a bit harder to keep track of all of those nuances like that.
Yeah. I think even at top level, like mastery over one character will lend itself to picking up another character a bit easier.
Yeah, of course. Kind of the general options that you see that are available to you can always translate to another character. Just this game itself hasn't been out that long, so I guess no one really has that level of character mastery yet. But at the same time, this game obviously not as mechanically challenging as some other games, so not as high of a barrier to entry to learning some of these characters. So it's always a bit of a balance between breadth and depth. Obviously, ideally, you'd like a bit of both. But when you don't have the time, like which do you pick? The sort of mastery or the kind of breadth of understanding?
I always lean towards the mastery as well.
Yeah.
Ride or die. And then if you do play other characters, it's a lot easier to be like, oh, this is my poking tool, oh, this is my option coverage tool, and stuff like that. Going into the next game here, we are in the Bat Cave.
One of the
oh my god, his already helping out.
Oh, the prank kill though, nice prank kill. Yeah, to even it out. Good save from League of Pain there, because that would have been a pretty awful way to start out the game.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna do it though.
Oh. Shaggy's in trouble here.
Nice combo by Batman, quick 44 on the Superman.
Oh, he waited for that dodge. That was such a good way.
Just so scary being above the Shaggy. One more? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Burnout punish from the Shaggy.
That was so fast. Shaggy doing some work.
Yeah, that's Batcave for you. The lower ceiling really lends itself to Shaggy's uppercut off the top. Just kills so early. Even Superman dying sub 100 mid screen. It's just really a crazy amount of kill power that they've packed into that character, and League of Pain taking full advantage. Quick 2-0 for them. Really, really quick games. So we'll see if any more adaptation can come out of the red team harping the Iron Giant. Not this time, buddy.
Another double character swap, perhaps?
Superman and Jason. Now that is interesting, because personally I think Jason is just so bad.
They're just doubling down on the tankiness. We need more.
Yeah, maybe we won't die off the top at bloody 50 against Shaggy if we're playing two super heavy characters. I would like to see a complementary map pick though. Probably Treefort 2.
Oh yeah, these fellas are gonna live to 200.
Running it back on Batcave though, I can respect it.
I'll be honest, hadn't seen
out
that Superman skin before, and when I saw it on the character screen, I was like, "Who is that?"
I think this is Celestis' favorite skin. Yeah, resident top Superman player.
Prepare yourself.
Celestis is on the this Jason though.
This is Hyena unique. He's just a Celestis fan, and so bit of fanboying perhaps. Change his tag to.
He's running Jason with the Airwalker perk as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. Airwalker definitely opens up a lot of combo options and extensions. Having access to your grounded moves in the air.
Oh no,
but it's just not really working out.
A repeat of the last game.
Yeah.
These two big boys are just getting tossed around.
Oh my god, I didn't even see what happened, but he's just dead.
Wow, Batman, you been training?
Press up to.
Oh, this could be bad.
Coming at ya.
Okay, nice. Jason's weaving his way around. Gets a follow up.
Good man. Takes the first stock off the side.
Not pulling punches, uncle.
Alright. They're finding their groove. Oh, but he uses the body bag move. That is...
Oh my god, Jason that weight, living off the top. Superman in burnout here, you'd think he's probably dead to another.
Ooh, they got the double too.
Yeah. 5 stocks taken. Like, get out of here. We'll overkill you if we have to. And that is League of Pain and Aiden moving up to losers finals with a quick 3-0.
You know, maybe like we were mentioning before that sometimes people don't fully think about stages too much because it seemed like they definitely should have reconsidered Batcave there.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Maybe a band coming out on their preferred stage, perhaps. But yeah, personally, I can't think of any justification to take 2 characters that love killing off the top, like Shaggy and Batman, to a stage with such a low ceiling.
Especially after the way the previous game went.
Yeah,
it's like that ceiling was a problem.
No hate in the chat, guys. Giant mains definitely do have brains. Might be made of nuts and bolts, but there's something up there.
I feel like you can't even necessarily blame them. It's just their programming.
Think this is a run back, perhaps?
Yeah, it is. They were 3-0'd in winners as well, so I'm very excited to see how they fight back here.
Yeah, so League of Pain and Aiden have been warming up as they, kind of tear through the losers bracket. Cannonbolt Carnage maybe waiting a bit, not sure if they've been warming up, but perhaps momentum is a factor going into this next game. And League of Pain and Aiden, obviously very strong players, we can see from their performance thus far. We'll see if they've made some adaptations or just, different approaches to the game that they can bring into this next set.
They've shaken off the rust throughout the bracket, like you were saying.
Yeah, that's Lincoln Esports, League of Pain and Aiden repping Lincoln Esports.
Yeah, it's always good to see orgs get involved.
It is nice, yeah. Lends a bit of legitimacy, I guess, to this operation we've got going here. Just a collection of gamers, but yeah, obviously do appreciate the support.
I think as well, when you get involved in like somewhat niche communities, they're often very passionate. Like I know personally, when I saw that Red Bull got involved in Smash, I was like, all other energy drinks are dead to me. I don't even like energy drinks, but I will only consume Red Bull now.
Yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, again, like you said, some of these niche communities, the impact and I guess the support that a larger org like that can provide, it's just so greatly appreciated for the scene. Yeah, that's kind of lacking resources compared to other more established esports.
So we tend to show it with our devotion.
Yeah, for sure. If there's one thing we're not lacking, it is passion. So
yeah. Okay, we've got Carnage in here now. Starting off.
2 Batmans. Pretty interesting, because I do think that people are sleeping on Batman.
I think he's gonna get a bit better as the meta evolves as well, because he has that one trait that's always so good. He's got the speed.
Yeah, speed, but he's low-key pretty precise, and some of his combo routes are quite complicated with setting up the Bat Bomb to explode at the right timing.
Yeah, people will
definitely
start to figure things out with time.
Yeah, so much room for optimization on this character.
Blue team already putting on big damage, but
Bit of an early lead for them. Oh, Carnage just clipped by that reverse up tilt on the landing.
Ooh.
Big clap.
Hanging in there.
And the first stock, courtesy of Batman, traded out immediately by Shaggy.
Yeah, still not much damage on Shaggy either.
Great job by Black Adam kind of evading all of those kill attempts.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of mileage on this life. Oh, great.
Doling it out on the ledge, yeah, by the Black Adam, but just letting his teammate kind of get comboed here. Does make it back.
Oh, this could be bad for Shaggy.
This one's for Shaggy.
He makes it back on.
Does cost him his kill.
Ooh. Ooh, quick double. 150 on Black Adam. The mileage on this stock is incredible.
As you say, commentator's curse. Pretty even game, low percents on everyone across the board. So it really depends on if either team can open it up on one or both of the players, set up one target to really take out and isolate one stock.
Everyone's looking for a quick cheeky one.
Oh my gosh.
Not quite. But they're still following, still chasing. Shaggy's burnt out, got the bat on him. Big damage.
Clap? Not gonna do it. Oh my god, no way, no, not like this. Okay. Black Adam saves.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, really close game there. Not sure what happened right at the end, but I think Batman just clipped by something and taken out the side.
I think it was a dash attack.
Yeah, first game to the blue team.
Alright, looking good for their run back so far.
It's a good start. It's one more than the previous set.
100% improvement.
Yeah, infinite percent improvement.
True. Oh, and that was very close to like a couple of decisions one way or the other.
Yeah, definitely could have gone either way.
Okay, I think the players are ready. Changing the stage up. Sky. House on phones.
Just running it back. Same stage, I think. Audio? What happened to audio?
Apparently it's fixed. Alright.
Man, you got anything to eat in that fancy belt?
Blue team, if it gets them a nice opening, gets a quick 40. Up to 70 now.
Wow, what an opening from the blue team.
Yeah, that was huge damage. I think they got caught in the Shaggy nair and Batman was just able to pow.
Down tilt at the ledge, secures the first stop for the blue team.
That was so quick. There it is. It's that nair, and then Batman uses his follow-up. Oh. It's a good trade. 2 for blue. Oh, 3 for blue. Not even 1 on red yet. But Shaggy's got a lot of damage. Bat bomb. Good dodge.
Nice
Trying
first
to
stop.
trade, but it didn't work.
Free charge out here for Shaggy. You'd imagine he's looking for just a kick on the Batman. Yep.
Alright, there we go. Sheesh. Second game. Very fast.
That was just a really unfortunate interaction at the start where the red team kind of copped 80-90%-ish.
Got a little robbed of that first stock.
Yeah, and just carrying that momentum through, taking the game, and setting up a quick 3-0. But the other way as their previous set.
Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Cannonbolt and Carnage are going to really have to dig deep if they want to win this.
Yeah,
it's just reverse 3-0 on their shoulders. They've shown they can beat this team before, but this is going to be tough.
Just really clean coming out from League of Pain and Aiden, following up on each other's combos, really well covering options for each other, and just securing those really early kills that do swing the tide of the game a lot. So hopefully this game is a bit more even at the start. Last game, a bit unfortunate, super one-sided right at the start. Kind of set the tone for the whole game. This game, fresh start.
Yeah, don't start on the back foot.
Hey, Batman, didn't we team up one time?
Both teams just trading bat bombs.
Tried to start it up again. Red team said no. Looking for their own early kill there.
I think Shaggy has nothing here. Bailed out by his teammate. Perhaps Carnage also in burnout. Getting juggled? Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh. Quick early stock from League of Pain. Very clean.
Ooh.
And a clip as well. Maybe we'll see it in his next montage.
Both blue team members about ready to go here, but they need to find that killing blow.
Oh, kick interrupted and punished.
Okay. One. Batman still holding on, still putting in work.
Damn, interrupting that grapple.
Yeah, grappled right into it. Get over here. Oh, still hanging on.
Nice dodge. Yeah, and reversing the situation there. Really nice from Carnage.
Oh, he's in. Yep,
that's
in the blender there.
It's still for sure winnable for Red Team here. They need to put a bit of focus on this Batman. That kick though, yeah, that's just so strong. Perhaps more avoidable in 1v1, but when you're stuck dealing with a teammate and that kick just comes through and sweeps you, just so strong.
I think Red Team was definitely able to keep up and put in huge damage, but they weren't able to always, hold that position of advantage. It seems like if Blue Team got you a little bit of damage, you weren't going to be able to trade with them ever again. They're going to hold that lead the whole time.
Yeah, and just really efficient from League of Pain as well. Just want to highlight his performance. He's able to take so many early stocks and just make sure that the percent they're putting on is the most valuable that it can be. Just taking out those early stocks and then racking up percent on the next stocks, securing, just
20 damage that puts them up close to the blast zone is way more valuable than 50 that puts them in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. Still a great performance from Cannonbolt and Carnage. They exit at third, so great job to them. Some nice wins from them as well. Obviously did take out the second place winners. I guess they're competing for second place now, but some really solid wins from them, and hopefully we can see a better performance, or just as good of a performance in the monthly next week.
Yeah, you got to give them props. You had the 3-0, put them in losers, forced them to, tighten their belts and think carefully about if they want to go out like that.
Yeah. But we are looking at our grand final matchup now.
Which is League of Pain and Aiden versus Derek and Chu. Now, looks like we will probably see Wonder Woman and Jake from Red Team.
Yeah, so these guys haven't played yet this tournament. So, interested to see the matchup. Chu and Derek, obviously, sitting in winner's side, so they do have that advantage. It'll have to be 2 sets coming out from the blue side to win this tournament, whereas they only require the 1. But having not played each other yet, yeah, it's really up in the air as to who's going to get off to a good start here.
Yeah, absolutely. And blue team coming off their run back, 3-0'd the guys who 3-0'd them. It's got to be feeling good.
Definitely playing hot right now.
A bit of momentum. Yeah, playing hard.
Yeah, we are getting the Taz from Chew, it looks like. I do respect that. Derek back on his signature Finn pick. He was a Finn main in the beta.
Okay, so we will be going into things here. They're running that double weaken perk, the double perk for highest percentage.
And we are going into Treefort 2, again the biggest stage in our legal list. Hopefully trying to avoid some of them early, cheesier stocks from the Shaggy and the Batman. But the raw kill power is just so high, especially on the side of Shaggy, that I don't think any stage selection is really going to save you.
A lot of damage on Batman so far. He's getting tossed from teammate to teammate.
Double kick, very nice.
Red team already looking to seal out a stock.
Nice save by Derek. Rescues his teammate from the jab.
Oh, he grappled into it.
Hey, she was really going for this, but unfortunately sending the wrong way. And that dash attack of the Taz looks like it actually has armor break. So interrupting the Shaggy kick. Tornado's going to do it for Taz.
And Batman's still in trouble here as well.
Oh, nice grapple to get back onto stage, yeah.
Oh, and the follow-up. Taz hanging on.
Yeah, the kick's going to even up the stocks. And a free charge, thank you.
Oh, saves his teammate. Possibly looking to seal out the stock on Finn, but...
Really valuable damage on the Shaggy here. Now Shaggy is very killable. So great job setting up this situation by the red team.
Oh, into the dog pile.
Up attack.
Oh. This could be bad. It could have turned so quickly. There it is.
Yeah, the dash attack from Taz just going across the whole stage and cleaning up the stock. Derek and Chew, first game on the board.
I've got to give props to Red Team's target selection here. Seems like sometimes someone gets something started and then they will abandon it in order to pursue an edge guard on the other person, you know? A lot of situations like that where they seem to prioritize someone really cleverly.
Yeah, that's a bit of the experience coming through, I guess, in a 2v2 game. Derek and Chew, some of our veterans from the beta, whereas League of Pain and Aiden are new names in the full release. Obviously their tech skill might be up there, but yeah, as you pointed out, target selection is another one of those acquired skills that you do have to gain through, just experience and playing the game a bit more. And
yeah, sometimes just knowing someone has no jumps is enough to be like, well, we can kill them.
Yeah.
Okay, looking like a pretty solid start for our winner's side team as well.
They've got 2 more games to close it out, and I'm just curious as to whether they're going to stick with these characters or shuffle it around. They have shown a great deal of flexibility with their character picks. Looks like we're going to Trophy's Edge for the next game.
Yeah, stay in the characters, I think.
I do actually like the Taz pick into Shaggy and Batman quite a lot. If you have a disjoint, you're able to hit, the tornado and kind of get away from him. But if you don't, it's very difficult to actually interrupt that move. And he's able to kind of cover your dodges and your drift by moving back and forth.
All of Shaggy and Batman's hitboxes are attached to their hands and feet.
Yeah. Batarang probably the best option to interrupt a dogpile or a tornado, but even then, it's pretty small, and it is on cooldown quite often if it's being thrown out. So not a consistent answer to those options.
They both love those sure you can moves, but then Taz is so quick on the ground with his up strong. It's like, okay, well, if you miss, I'm going to be able to get there and punish you so quickly.
Yeah, that sandwich clap, I think one of the strongest options from the release of the game that people first found out. Now, Taz definitely does have a lot of other options with his grounded kind of loops. He does have...
I don't even think the move itself is that crazy. It's just that it's attached to such a mobile character. Definitely still a good move in its own right, don't get me wrong. The fact that it's attached to such a fast guy is extra scary.
The dogpile just taking up so much of the stage. Not really any interaction though. Oh, Derek
Finn
just living off the bottom.
He's still struggling to get his footing here. Taz trying to help him out. Almost gets reversal for his trouble.
Double kick. And the spike. Alright. Blue team showing a bit of fight. They got life left in them, for sure.
Yeah, not even that much damage on them either.
Yeah, anything here is extra credit, so feels really good on the side of blue.
Ooh. Ooh.
Almost follows that dodge out with the kick. Nice maneuvering around dogpile. Finn going for a high five, that definitely would have double killed.
Oh, that was such a good little fake out. I'm coming to help my teammate, and then the Shaggy kick the other way.
Yeah. Yep, first clap gonna do it for red team. And another up attack. So pretty even here, still winnable for sure for red side. They just need to make sure that one of their players doesn't get targeted too much and rung out.
Oh, Finn going for a little bit of a ride there, but maybe able to answer back.
Oh, Finn's just mashing up there, but nothing's quite hitting.
Oh.
Backpack? Nice.
Okay. Good damage on Batman too.
No way.
The BMO, not enough. Oh, he's looking for it.
Dogpile? Wrong target, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay, burnout. He's back.
Very tense situation here. Batman just allowing his teammate to to fight, but as I say that Taz just slides across the whole stage with his dash attack, and it does kill off the top.
That was a good comeback.
Yeah, really close one. But great job by Derek and Chu closing out the comeback.
I think it's like you were saying before, like that veteran experience of knowing who they're going to prioritize and how they can cover each other. They really got a lot of mileage on those last stocks by just putting themselves in good spots to follow up on their teammate.
For sure, and just keeping cool in the clutch, knowing that there's no reason to rush anything, that they have a target in Batman that they can always go for. They just need to create the opportunity, and that dash attack there by Chu, yeah, it's a bit crazy to be honest, and it's very strong. So he's going to do it. Batman, not the heaviest character either. 120 though off the top. I think with proper DI he might have lived that. Maybe just not quite ready for it.
Yeah, definitely. I was caught off guard by it.
Yeah, for sure. and everything does feel much faster when you're in the game.
So it looks like Chu might stick on the Taz as well.
It is working out really well.
And this puts blue team at match point, I believe.
Yep, one more game to take the whole tournament. Oh, sorry, red team, rather.
Yeah, they've probably got to be feeling the pressure here, but at the same time, pressure makes diamonds. This is where they might come to life.
That's right. If they
Even
can kind
that
of...
last game, they started really strong. They've shown they can do it.
Yeah, you really can't allow yourself to feel that pressure in this situation. You just have to remind yourself, it's just another game. Losing isn't an option anyway, right? You're not going in the game trying to lose, so all you can do is just focus on what's in front of you, one game at a time.
Yeah, if they can clutch up there, they could have definitely won that last game, had the nice lead. If they can, like you said, just not succumb to that pressure, keep their heads cool. But here we go. Game 3. Good start for blue. Red answering back.
Red team doing a good job covering each other, getting each other out of the combos.
Yeah. As soon as one starts up, the other's coming in to break it.
Quick stop from Shaggy.
Already got good damage.
That dash attack again. Funny move, that one.
Ooh. Oh, there was a good wait, but Batman, just the right timing to help out.
Pretty fortunate, I'd say, for the Shaggy to be able to dodge all the way out there.
Great spacing from Taz, and that dog pile to seal out one of those stocks. Shaggy's hanging in. Not quite enough.
That's that target
Really
selection we were
great
talking about earlier. Shaggy stalling it off the stage, and Red Team saying, we're not going to chase you out there, we're just going to start hitting your teammate. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Really, really even game right now. Percent's pretty much equal across the board. 2 stocks apiece.
Or Red Team's looking to seal out at least one of these. Not quite able to find it. Slowly getting pushed into the corner, but Shaggy finds an opening. There's that up strong.
Oh, the kick. Just going to send Finn.
Ooh. Ooh. Red Team could definitely take this if they can get their hands on Shaggy.
Charged off attack.
Batman staying close.
Yeah, that's going to do it. 3-0
right.
from Derek. And yeah, the Red Team there, they just did a really great job. When there was 2 stocks taken each, they sort of evened up the percent on both sides of the blue team, so that once they secured the first knockout on Batman, the Shaggy was already there.
Second one was
set up to get knocked out, whereas the blue team, maybe due to inexperience or maybe that's just the game worked out, how the game worked out, they weren't able to do the same, so even after they took the third stock, both players on Red Team had low percent, there's no clear target, and it's just much easier for the Red Team to close the game out there. So 3-0 to them, congratulations. Pretty
Great
easy
showing
sweep across
both
the whole
teams.
tournament. Yeah, but yeah, great job to League of Pain and Aiden as well. Great run from them to bring it all the way back to second.
Yeah, and great job getting the 3-0 run back as well. That was impressive. No doubt we'll see these competitors come back next week with counter strategies and new mix-ups.
Yeah, so that is all for our tournament today. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope it was enjoyable for you guys. Again, any feedback, please do let us know. We're always trying to improve these events for you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Iro for joining me today.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was really nice to work with you. And yeah, hopefully we can do, I don't know, some other things like this in the future. Looks like Derek wants to say a few words.
Nice.
Yeah, looks like they're in. Hey, can you guys hear us? Hello?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
Derek, hey Chu, congratulations on winning the tournament. How do you guys feel?
So like, there was a tutor who taught me that I need to step up. Are you aware of who told me to step up?
I'm not. Who was that?
You don't know who told us to step up?
No, I don't.
No.
Big Seabens TTV, bro. He told us to step up because we're washed.
Well, shout outs to C-Vents. Great advice. Obviously, it worked out.
Yeah.
So that was all C-Vents.
And I think Chi also has another shout out for another person.
Oh, wait, do I?
You do.
To Wet Dot or no? Is that who?
Yeah, to Wet Dot.
Oh,
Your
shout out to
life
Wet Dot. He
tutor.
helped me a lot.
When we were losing, there was only one thing in our mind, bro.
Yeah. It really means a lot.
Shout outs Wet Dot.
Yeah, big shout out.
Yeah, and also shout out to Diddy.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, not too sure.
Sorry, I was just reading what we were saying.
Yeah, I did want to talk to you guys about your character picks. Obviously, both of you played a bunch of different characters, but in the grand finals, you did stick to the Finn and the Taz. Was that what was working out in the previous sets, or did you just want to play your favorite characters?
It was just working in pubs. That's
Yeah.
Like, there's not much else to it. We kind of like went into it thinking we'll probably lose the game, but it kind of worked out. I don't know.
I actually thought this was the warm-up games, but
Yeah, it was really clean in the end. We did want to talk about perhaps target selection. So that was a discussion that came up between Iro and myself, and we felt that a lot of the time the difference in especially those grand finals games was just that you're able to put the right percent on the right player at the right time, and just make sure that there wasn't any weird situations where you had to take out too many extra, like the fifth stock, for example. Was that something you were thinking about at all? Or were you just kind of just playing in it?
yeah, so our strategy there was like to kill someone, we went to the person with the highest percent and like hit them.
Yeah.
Great strategy. Very in depth. Something a lot of us can learn from, for sure. Was there anything else you guys wanted to say before we end the stream?
Can we get
we're getting on the Getting Toasty. Yeah. We're getting on the Getting Toasty podcast, so we kind of need Velma Taz on the graphic for that.
All right, sure. I'll let you guys clickbait that. Sure.
Thank you.
We did see a couple of Taz Velma games. So congratulations to you guys. Great job for taking home the tournament today. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Are you guys planning on staying together as a team next week as well?
I'm going on holiday next week.
Oh, well, I guess not.
Oh, well, there you go.
But at least plans to remain a static team in the future?
I don't know.
Well,
this guy kind of just...
Chu just dropped Kixer, so like... Actually, Kixer dropped Chu, so...
Okay.
I was the next best thing, so...
Yeah, unlucky for Chu. Thanks for stepping up, Derek.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta get washed to get clean, right?
Facts.
True.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I might use that one.
Put that on the graphic.
Sometimes you gotta get washed to get clean.
Yeah, that is tough.
Oh, I think I heard it from like Yipes or something.
Yeah.
All right, so that is that for the tournament today. Thanks everyone for tuning in again, and again a big congratulations to Derek and Chu for winning this one. I have put a raid for Seabents, so please behave yourselves in Seabents' chat. And
wait, Seabents.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll get the graphic out soon, and we'll see you next week for the monthly.